Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. In the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
What's good, my good people of the Ghetto Cafe? This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios. The Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios. The number one morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, with the coolest, coldest, chillest chat in the whole wide world. Craig, the Ghetto Cafe. What's up with y'all, man? It is Monday. We're getting the week started off We're good. We got the audio working. Hopefully, no technical difficulties today. We're going to manifest greatness for ourselves. We're manifesting greatness for all of us today and for the week and for the month, for the future. All good things to us. God's will be done. But let's go ahead and start the day off by saying, thank you, God, for waking us up. It's a blessing to be alive. It's a blessing to be able to be of impact in somebody's life, put our feet on the ground every day. God wake us up. It's a blessing. So God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. And in the name of Jesus, all glory to God. In Jesus' name, amen. Well, what's up, my good people of the Ghetto Cafe? So much is going on right now, man. There's so much happening. Get your coffee, get your tea, get your smoothie, get your juice, get your water and lemon, water and salt, whatever the hell it is that you do to get your morning routine going. Get it going. Let's get the kids to school. Let's get to work safe. Let's have a good day. Let's have a good day. No, forget that. Let's, like LS says, rest in peace to LS. Like LS would say, another great day to have another great day. Another great day to have another great day. Straight up. Just like that. Oh, let me get my TV fixed. So, before we get into the chisme and the gossip, not no drama. We don't do no drama over here anyway. We don't do the drama. What up, that boy Ricky, LBC Finest, Ivani Bunny, Tristan P. I see y'all, J802. Let's get it going. Alberto, Eric Chapman, y'all in the building. Sunshine Baby. I see y'all. My mod is in here. Sunshine Baby, always holding it down. You know. Oh, before we get to it, let's get to the message of the day. Let's get a good message, a good thought out there for us to stay motivated, to keep going, to keep driving. And what better way than Mamba mentality, right? Remember when Kobe said, job's not done. Job's not done. Is the job done? No. Job not done. Just because we won a playoff game, just because we won a game, do we win the championship? Are we hoisting the trophy up? If not, the job's not done. Mission is not accomplished. We have not accomplished what we've set out to do. Sometimes we get comfortable in thinking not thinking, but we get comfortable in our situation that we've been working hard and this and that. But did you achieve your goal? Did you achieve what you wanted? Did you set out to? Did you get out there? Did you dominate? Did you get it done? No questions asked. If not, take a deep breath and keep pushing. We got more to do. We got so much more to do. And then even once you reach a certain goal, what's the next goal that you set for yourself? What's the purpose? What's the next goal that you set for yourself? We can't get caught up in celebrate, be happy. Yes. Pop the champagne, celebrate champagne celebrations, champagne trophies, whatever it is. Yes. But we don't have enough time to sit and not keep pushing forward, y'all. You don't got it. Drive safe, yes. We don't have the privilege of chilling. You can take a step back, reflect on the accomplishment, but what needs to be on the forefront of your mind, on the tip of your mind is what's next? What do I need to do next? What's the next mission? Oh, there it is. We're not finished. The mission is going. We are in the middle of the mission. Keep pushing forward until the goal is complete. And once it's complete, set up a new goal to stay focused, to stay positive. Keep your butt out of trouble. Keep your butt from what do they say? The idle mind is the devil's playground. And we always kind of resort back to the Mamba mentality. You got to have Mamba mentality. I'm going to take it a step above Mamba mentality. Do you guys have any idea what's a step above Mamba mentality? I'm going to give y'all opportunity. What's a step above and before Mamba mentality? I'm going to give y'all opportunity. Is Sexy Nay in the building? Let's go, Sexy Nay. I think Sexy Nay might have the answer. What's one step above Mamba mentality and was here before Mamba mentality? Hey, it's Monday, y'all. We getting the week started. We're getting the week started, and we're going to put ourselves in a good place. We're going to put our mind in a good place. To attack this week, we're going to have a plan of attack. We're going to set small goals, and we're going to accomplish those goals. We're going to celebrate them, and then we're going to celebrate, and then we're going to set more goals. But what was a mentality? And I'm going to break down this mentality because there's many of them beforehand, and there were sacrifices made to reach these missions and to reach these goals. But the most vicious, the coldest one is Jesus mentality. Mamba mentality, yes. That's what we see. Kobe did it for the sport. Kobe did it for basketball. Kobe did it for the trophies, for the championships. Jesus did it for us. Believe the story or not, believe the Bible or not, it is documented in Roman documentation. They have people documented Jesus' story and what he sacrificed and what he went through. If you want to take it at bare minimum as Jesus was a man, he was a dope man. He was vicious. If you break down the story of his mentality and how he went after his mission, even to his own demise, even to his own death, his own torture, his own pain, he had the mentality, oh, you want to say, oh, Jesus was crazy. Well, I see crazy people all the time denounce stuff and say, oh, you know what? I'm not crazy. So no. If this is what's on the plate for me, that's not me. I'm not that. But he had the discernment, he had the willpower to go through all that, what he went through, all that torture, beaten, carrying the cross, falling, having his brother carry the cross, getting up there and being stabbed through the hands, through the feet, and never denounced, never went against. Not only did he not denounce and never did he go against what he said, he even said, bless them for they know not what they do. If it's just a man, even if it's just a man story, if there was a story about a dude named Joshua that did that long ago, having the mentality to say, I'm sticking with what I believe, I'm sticking with what I know. I have a mission. Pain, death, torture is not going to stop me from accomplishing my goal. And for me, in order for me to accomplish the bigger picture, the bigger program, the bigger goal, I have to sacrifice myself for all of y'all. Not for basketball, not for sport, but for us. Belief. His belief was he was sacrificing for us. I want that determination. I want that motivation in my life. Being able to look at your homie and say, yeah, go ahead and snitch. Go ahead and snitch, cuz. I know you about to snitch. Go do your work. Go do your worst. I knew this was coming. Go snitch. Go bring my ops. Bring them. Bring it on. I know what's to come. I have to do this for y'all to be saved. Bring it on. Bring those temple soldiers, the temple guard. Bring them. Yeah, you're going to denounce me 3 times. It's all good, though. When through my death, you're going to become stronger and you're going to be a rock for Christianity. Just the story alone is about the coldest, most vicious, strongest story if you really break it down. I'm going to jump into Jerusalem. I'm going to go against the archdiocese. I'm going to go against the Roman Empire. Just that alone, I'm going against the Roman Empire. Do you hear me? The strongest, wealthiest empire. Yeah, I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to be against the 2 most strongest factions, and I'm going to change everything up because I'm the covenant. I'm going to go to battle with all them, and then I know it's going to end in my death. But I'll rise again, do this and that. That story, that's the Mamba mentality. That's what I want. I want that kind of conviction. Yeah, we say Mamba mentality because that's like the latest and Kobe was cold. But really, you want that Jesus determination, that Jesus knowing, that Jesus belief. Let's go. We got the same braids. Hers is probably way better than mine. Sunshine, her braids probably way better than mine. So even the non-believers out there, you ain't got to be Christian, you ain't got to be the Abrahamic religions, whatever. Go through what he went through and stay solid in your belief and just keep your word. What is important enough for you to keep your word and stay the course through torture, being beaten with whips with bones and pieces of metal on it that take your skin off, which sends you into hypovolemic shock. Before you have to carry the cross, you're in hypovolemic shock. And then to maintain your position and your mission and not fold, you want to talk about not folding? Not only am I not going to fold, I'm going to tell God, forgive these fools, these idiots that's destroying me because they don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what they're doing. Shout out to the big J man. Shout out to the big J man. Shout out to Jesus for putting on a display, a demonstration of what a perfect person is like. Woo! We see, look at Young Thug right now. Young Thug, all of Atlanta. They telling anything and everything just for years to be not taken away from them to go to jail. They telling on everything. Imagine if the threat was death. Oh, you know what? Guess what? I'm a damn near beat you to death in front of your mama and your boys, make you carry the cross, put some railroad damn near ties through your hands and your feet, naked in front of all the people, put a crown of thorns on your head that it goes through, penetrates your head. And let's see if you can stay solid on whatever your mission is. Let's see if you don't give up your family, if you don't give up this. Because every day we're seeing that men are not created how Jesus was created. Every day. Just the story alone, the documentation alone. Niggas is telling for a cheeseburger. They used their words, they used their trap to get Jesus to say, oh, he's saying he's the king, the new king of the world. He wasn't saying he was the king of the empire. He's saying, I'm the king of heaven. I'm the king here. But they use that to get the Romans to say, look, he's this and that, heresy. He's saying he's the king. I thought y'all was the king. I thought you was the king. That's what the archdiocese did. They was too scared to take him out because of the reaction of the people. What up, Cash? These cats is telling for cheeseburgers. These cats is telling for not to go to jail for 2 years. They can't even stand solid for their family. They nowhere near, nowhere close to being what that was. We say Mamba mentality. I'll take it a step further. Now they coming out. Germany's showing the pictures of the original Black Jesus. In Egypt, they got the first drawing of the Black Jesus, and they've been tricking us and lying. And oh yeah, it's men are involved. It's a lie. But I'm just saying, just take it for face value of a story of a human being. Take it for a face value of a human being. Why would Rome even talk about this when it's not even good for them, their empire? They're documenting shit. Why would they lie and say this dude was this and it's against their own best benefit? You show the whip, whatever Jesus was getting beat with. You show the whip to a cat, right? Like, hey, here it comes. It'd be like, who do you want? You want my mom? You want my dad? Who do you want? You can have whoever. I'll tell you where my grandma's buried. You about to hit me with that, with that metal and bones on it? I'm not even going to lie, you guys. I'm not even going to lie and try to front like I'm holier than thou or I'm this greatest thing ever. I didn't even really put into perspective the level of gore and pain and destruction until I saw Passion of Christ. Like I always knew about the crucifixion and the death. I always knew about that. I always knew, yeah, it was crazy. But when you have a visual of it, and then you start seeing the crowd and people spitting and people hating and him still standing strong, the Passion of Christ beating scene in front of his mom, you got to tell your mom, you about to see it's about to be a nightmare for you. Imagine being a mom. Imagine being a mom seeing your son go through what Jesus went through. Imagine hanging with your boys and you know your boy about to sell you out for a cheeseburger. Most of the people today are Judas. For some gold pieces, they sending their boy up the river. But who is got the discernment, the drive, the motivation like Jesus? Like, nah, I know you about to give me up. But guess what? That is a part of the plan. I have to sacrifice myself for all of y'all. All y'all silly selves. I done showed y'all all kind of stuff. And y'all still act like y'all marginal and delayed. Read the Bible and read that stuff about the apostles and the disciples and them asking questions and not understanding. Still gonna do it even though y'all done seen all this. You see me walking on water and you still look away in doubt. You see me walk the story, man. If y'all don't see what's happening today and see how weak everybody is, people are weak. We are listening and following weak ass people. Just on the phone, just talking about everything, just gossiping, talking about any and everything. You got Drake trying to ask a brother Metro Boomin for music and business stuff, like the rights to a song, release this. Why his mom is being buried, why he's grieving his mom. Asking a cat that's fighting life to help him get a song released as this dude is in the middle of fighting for his life in jail. Like, so wait, you asking me as I'm fighting for my life in this RICO case to help you get a song released from somebody who's grieving their mom who just passed away as I'm fighting for my life here. And I'm just starting to see the genius of Kendrick Lamar even on a higher level. Like this dude I don't know if he's anointed. I don't know if he's touched. But look at what the messaging of what Kendrick's whole diss was. They not like us. And ever since that song has come out, he has done everything to show us that he is not like us. And a lot of them are not like us. Young Thug mad about not getting a feature or getting, and Kendrick standing strong like, nah. Drake is so far removed from what we are that he don't even know what the temperature is. He can't even tell the temperature. Forget reading the room. You're not raised like us. Who even raised cuz? Kendrick was on some stuff. He was whatever he did. He's planned stuff out in front. Now I'm starting to look at it like, oh, okay, they're going to study this shit. This is going to be researched and studied. The lyrics, what was taking place, what was happening at the time in Atlanta. I don't look at this. Somebody will still think that I'm talking about Drake's music. This ain't got nothing to do with music. This has nothing to do with music but the person. And Drake is your GOAT, not my GOAT. We value and appreciate different things. You surface level. You surface level, not me. I look further. I need more than what is provided. I need more than a hit song. Now, if you're saying just like as hits and great songs, he's got that. Good shit for him. But it doesn't stop us from saying that he is a weirdo. Yo, GOAT is a stone cold weirdo. Stone cold. Ah, man. I'm sorry your mom passed, dude, but can I get that song released? Really? That's what your focus is right now. That's what your focus is. Not about my pain, what I'm going through. You can't even connect with me just on some man stuff like, damn, my bad, brother. I know you're going through a lot. I'm gonna give you your time. You supposedly you the GOAT. Everybody say you the GOAT. You got all these hits. You got all of these records. How important is this one record from him while he's grieving his mom? Come on. Let's read it for what it is. But there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. I care about Metro's mom. I don't even know. I care about everybody's mom. I do. And it's just the way you operate. Everything's not business. But it's so easy nowadays. What I like about today is so easy to separate the weak. They give you breadcrumbs of their weakness all throughout their life. You can literally look at a cat right now and see how they move and who they move with. And you could just go ahead and separate them and be like, oh, okay, there you go. You over there. It's easy now. There is a receipt for everybody's activities. And I love that people are so willing to out themselves as what they believe, who they are, and who they support, and what they stand on. It's cats that are proud, raising their hands like, yeah, I'm a buster. Yeah. You said, raise your hand if you're a buster? B, we're busters. We're weirdos. We're creeps. We don't stand for nothing. That's us right here. It's me. Happy to be busters. Happy to be weirdos. Vibes. Yeah, you definitely off. You think wrong. You think I'm half white? Okay. I'm glad that you think that. But assumptions make an ass of all of us. They ask you, no, you're thinking wrong. No, the quicker that I don't care what people say, the better off I am. As long as I believe what I believe and I'm brave enough to be myself, that's when I'm off to a good start. I'm off to a great start when I'm brave enough to be myself and follow my own path. And I don't have to connect and oh, wait, which one was it? This I did find it one time that TTS, I had a open double somewhere. Dang it, can't find it. But shout out to y'all, man. Somebody just sent the super chat. Let me read that super chat real quick. Thank you for the super chat. I believe this is Stay Gold Radio. My boy Jumbie. Best morning show in the world, Craig. Shout out to Jumbie, man. Shout out to Jumbie and his team. Shout out to all y'all. But right now, it's so easy to be able to separate the real from the fake. And the reason why you need to have that kind of discernment is because you don't want that energy around you. Energy will affect you. What you surround. Where is that at? I gotta find that, man. That ain't it. Where's it at? You got to pay attention to who's around you and who you surrounding yourself with, because their energy affects you. It rubs off on you. You have to have discernment about that. You have to be, and they're making it easier and easier to separate and see and obviously transparently see what somebody's motives are. They said the quicker you stop worrying about other people, the better off you are in the world. What? So do we not have to be around people? Like, I'm not some hermit crab. I'm not some hermit living in a building and just staying in there. I gotta interact and I gotta be out in the world. I gotta be able to decipher what's good for my family and what's not good for my family. Yes, King one. Yes. So I don't understand if y'all get or don't get. This is not WWF over here. This is not WWE. I'm not just saying some shit just to say some shit. If I'm saying it, I mean it. Yes, you're not gonna catch me in a catch 22. Yeah, Yam Cam was a bad energy for me. Energy is energy. Yes, I'm affected by the energy around me, and so is everybody. And you have to figure out what is valuable in your life and what helps and what hurts you. Does this help me? Does this hurt me? That's energy. Yeah. It's a blessing. Thank you, Kevin Finley. Thank you for the super chat. It's a blessing when people show you who they are. It's a blessing when people show you who they are. It's a blessing when people exit themselves out of your life. When you start moving in the light, people will remove themselves because they don't want that light on them. They don't want to be exposed. And it's becoming very easy right now. I appreciate that. Like, yeah, boom, 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 gone. Martin Luther King said he seen the promised land before his speech, before the mountaintop speech. He saw the promised land and he said people are going to have to continue his message. Did he stop from going out there and giving his messages? No, because it's a bigger program. There's a bigger picture. I got to go out here and do this stuff. I got to go out here and sacrifice. If it costs me my life, that's what it is. But my mission is important enough and powerful enough that I'm willing to do that. What's our conviction? What's our purpose? Where we're willing to sacrifice, die on the sword for our people, for our mission. That is something. What is important enough for us to move forward in a direction that we're willing to sacrifice? Money? Money ain't that important. What is that important for you? What is your mission? What is your purpose? Protect yourself from those that are going to sap your energy from you, that are just bloodsuckers or just aren't adding value, aren't helping. Pay attention that they're just benefiting just from being around you. It's a real thing. Your Truth, 1999. Thank you for the super chat, Your Truth. SS. What is that?
Stranger research it.
See, why is my thing doing that? I got them all closed. I don't know why it's doing that. I got to turn that off. As Stranger 034, I'll look it up real quick. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to pull it up on the screen. I don't know what that is. I don't know. My bad. That's I'm probably stupid and I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what that is, man. My bad. I tried to look it up. It's not coming up. But thank you for the super chat, Your Truth. I appreciate it. Like, let's talk about purpose, mission, driven. And no, you don't know somebody's ulterior motive, somebody else's mission is not your mission. For sure. But back on Fig. Let's talk about back on Fig. The content. Yeah, y'all for sure can just say WWF, WWE. You could call it that now for sure. Like without a doubt, no hesitation. It was a play. It was act. It was acted out that T-Rail and Smack don't get along or were breaking up or didn't get along, which had me mad because I'm like, how can y'all break up when you guys have accomplished this great thing? I was mad about it on the inside. I was praying about it. That's how off I'm praying like, Lord, please let this be. Let them get together and get over this foolishness. The only positive that came out of this is that they not broke up. They are together. Back on Fig is still together. Smack and T-Rail together. But what I did gain from this is that if I ever have a movie or ever have a TV show and I ever need to hire some actors, I'm hiring Smack. Not T-Rail did a good job, but Smack is literally what sold me. And smoking the cigarettes, talking, and doing all that shit had me thinking like, oh man, this is real. T-Rail and Heather, nah. Smack in the backyard on the phone, man, whatever. All that shit had me. That had Smack in the backyard with the cigarette had me. Found out that this dude is an unlocked character. Still an unlocked character after all of the content he's created, all the viral moments he's created, he's still an unlocked character. Smack is still an unlocked character. This fool's acting skills, I don't even know where that came from. That shit was corny. I agree with you. It was corny. It was stupid. I hate that shit. I think that shit was dumb. But to their own prerogative. I already said it. I would not want to be in a place where people couldn't tell if I'm telling the truth or if I'm lying. That's their own prerogative. That's what they're doing on Back on Fig. That's entertainment. Take it for entertainment. Just like Fox News is not a news outlet. It's an entertainment outlet. They got sued for billions of dollars, and their argument for people believing them was, it's your own stupid fault for believing us when we're just entertainment. We're an entertainment company, an entertainment conglomerate. If you take what we say verbatim and as the truth, you're an idiot. That was their argument against their lawsuit when they were getting sued for spreading lies about the Trump shit, the election, the January 6th, whatever. They lost $1 billion lawsuit saying that, oh, you guys can't hold us accountable because we're not really a news outlet. We're just entertainment. They still lost. But just like Fox News is entertainment, you have to take it for a grain of salt. You got to take it for what it's worth. Back on Fig is entertainment. They're good at it. They're good at entertainment. At this point, you shouldn't be conflicted or afflicted with what it is. They've shown you what it is. So now just enjoy what it's worth for what it's worth. Enjoy it for what it is. Hold on. Your Truth. Substack is a blogging site. Laugh loud. I'm not a bot. Substack Okay, so I'm trying to. Hey man, just send the link to my DM. Like you talk to an old, talk to an old uncle that don't know how to do a lot of shit. You're true, Cali Bags. Um, Apollo is entertainment too. Bring your own narrative. It's entertainment also. And we have to take it for that. We have to be appreciative of what it is. It's a sport. You're watching a sporting event.
Substack is a blogging site, not a bot.
I got to turn my TTS off, man. This shit is horrible. I don't know what's going on with it. Take it for what it's worth. That's that. This is what it is over here. Apollo is what it is over there. But just take it for what it's worth. Like, don't demand and expect something of somebody that they ain't even shown you that they're capable of being, or showing you that this is not even what I want to be. And they had me fooled. I was like, man, these fools is breaking up on some stupid shit, doing this shit online. But I think I had enough information or have seen enough to where I should have been able to make a better decision. Keem the whole time was saying this shit is fake. But when Tiny and Macwop said he was crying on the phone, that's when I was like, through my, like, I don't know why I can't find where the TTS is at, man. I'm trying to fix it. Hold on. Okay, let me see. No, that's not it. I don't even have my chat box open, so I don't even know why it would be doing that. I don't know. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll figure it out at some point. At some point, I'll figure it out. My bad, your truth. I can't. You just gonna have to send that to the to my DM or something, because I can't figure out what that is. No excuse for ignorance. Yeah, there is. There's an excuse for ignorance. It's called not knowing. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm ignorant. I don't know about that. Ignorant is, it's like we're ignorant about a lot of shit. Not knowing no better. Like, people are ignorant because they don't know no better. Like, they don't know. Like, I don't know certain shit. I'm ignorant towards a lot of things. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, though. Like, I don't know if it was you guys think it was a play for views? I don't think they hurting for views where they need to do a play for views. I don't know if it was, they get their attention, they get their views. You know what I mean? I think it was just, shit, let's do this. You going out of town and this and that, and they talking, they running, you know what I mean? Like, they ran it up. They ran it up. And no matter what, at the end of the day, I'm just glad that they still together, because Back on Fig represents and stands for a lot of shit. And they're doing a lot of good stuff over there. They had the Cuzzles over there. I think it was a great episode. They had a young lady that was pregnant, a young lady who had her kid there. And they was talking about good stuff. I like what Back on Fig does for the community. I like what it represents. And it is entertainment. That's what it is. And now you shouldn't have no problem with the entertainment, because if you believe certain shit, that's on you. That's on you to believe it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to believe it. I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is. An entertainment show. Now, if I keep getting mad about, oh, this or that, then I'm the ignorant one. Then you know what it is. You know what it is, buddy. You know what the product is when you buy it. You bought the product, you've owned the product, and now you want to complain about the product when it keeps being itself. Oh shit. Paying season, so you saw way ahead of the time. Hey man, more power to you. And the other thing is, I don't pay attention enough. Like I don't watch enough content to really be like, let me key in on this. I watch clips and what people post. Don't panic, Yazzers, whatever. Back on Fix, Clip Page, FMWs. That's where I be getting most of my stuff. I don't watch the whole shows. I can't. I can't do it. Yeah, if that's what you want to like, you don't have to pay attention to it. If that's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of coffee. Turn the channel, turn the station. But I think they're doing way more good than they're doing bad. Way more good than they're doing bad. And you get to see people in real life. Real life make mistakes, have to fumble the bag, have to recover, have to deal with shit and adjust, assess, address, adjust type shit. Like it's real life. Like nobody's got this shit figured out. Not even Adam don't even got this shit figured out. Academics kind of got this shit figured out. Academics got a dude named Grand Wizard Chat nigga on Instagram that he be having all the good posts. And I be having a hard time like, oh man, I want to watch this. Grand Wizard Chat be having some good posts. They having quality. But I digress. Keep the mission at hand. Yeah, he fundled the bag, Eric. They be fundling the bag. Bundle the bag. The shout out to the FMW umbrella. Shout out to everybody over there. Shout out to Apollo, back on Fig. What could go wrong? Shame on you. Do know with the other Mexican comedian, Fluffy. Pictures and working with Fluffy. Duno's doing great things. Shout out to Heather. Shout out to what they got going on over there, man. They're doing good things. Shout out to them. But as for us, and as for me, we gotta do what we gotta do. I commentated on another fight this weekend. Commentated on another fight a tournament this weekend. Did a jiu-jitsu tournament. Commentated on a jiu-jitsu tournament in Long Beach called Subversive Fight Club 360. Took the syndicate. The syndicate commentated on its first as a complete cast. We commentated on a jiu-jitsu tournament called Subversive. Shout out to Wayne Chaney, my brother. Love him very much. Love that dude. Always looked up to that guy. He has a church and a building in Long Beach and at the Ovation, and they threw the Subversive. And everybody that was involved with Subversive, Raph, Rob, thank you to Rob for inviting me. Thank you to Rob for always reaching out and putting my names in rooms that I'm not in yet. So shout out to Rob. So man, I appreciate that dude so much. And not only is he giving me an opportunity, he's giving my brothers an opportunity to be in places and talk about us in places that we're not being talked about. That's who I said, and that's what I'm saying. Surround yourself with people that are talking about you and putting you in places for you to succeed. I said, man, anything that I can do for you, any kind of promotion, any kind of anything. He said, I just want y'all to win. This is what Rob told us. Rob told me and Trey, I just want you to win. That's it. That's all I want. I want y'all to win. It means a lot who you surround yourself with. It means a lot. Shout out Rob, man. Shout out Raph for always allowing me on the set and to commentate with him and to be patient with me and to be teaching me. I'm 40. I ain't got nothing to do with jiu-jitsu. I'm 44 years old. Ain't got nothing to do with jiu-jitsu. All I can do is just bring who I am. And he allows that and he appreciates it and he promotes it. And he does such a good job. Shout out to Raph, man. Subversive Fight Club, man, in Long Beach, a jiu-jitsu tournament. And then the next day they did a youth jiu-jitsu tournament. Guess who was not there? Brandon was not there. I thought Brandon was going to be there for sure at the jiu-jitsu tournament. Mayhem, shout out Mayhem Miller. Shout out Mayhem Miller. Shout out Nehemiah. Shout out to young Nehemiah, man. Shout out to Brady. Got him a W. Shout out to John, the coach. John and Raph do spa stars. It's such a cool world. It's such a close-knit community. If you guys haven't been around the jiu-jitsu community and got to experience the culture and the people that are involved in the jiu-jitsu community, it's nothing like how Brandon is acting. It's nothing like that. It is nothing like that. That is not the real. Shout out to Mayhem, man. Mayhem Miller, he followed me. I followed him back. And we just slowly building. The syndicate is slowly building, you guys. And this Saturday, we're going to be live watching the fight, commentating on the fight, Canelo versus Crawford. So if you guys watch the fight and have us on your phone and we could all be chopping it up, I might have the Discord open so we could all talk and all have a good time. But the syndicate is working. And we're surrounding ourselves with people that are talking about us in rooms that we're not in yet. We're surrounding ourselves with people that want us to win. And that's what you need to be doing for yourself. You need to be talking about other people in rooms that they're not in. Speaking up for your friends, your family, your loved ones, people you met, networking. Speaking of, that's what I do. And then it comes back. And that's not even why I do it, for it to come back. But the jiu-jitsu world is the coolest, just down to earth, want everybody to learn, wants everybody to be good, wants everybody to win. So I'm going to start training jiu-jitsu. They're making me train jiu-jitsu. They're not really making me, but I can't keep having these offers and blessings from God to have these opportunities to train in these top tier gyms with these top tier trainers and coaches who see enough valuable in my sorry fat ass self to be like, no, come to the gym. We want to train you. We want you to get in here. Come check it out. Bring your son. Bring this. So gonna start training with John and Raph, and then Spa Stars on the 27th at the Commerce Casino. We're going to be commentating that too. The syndicate's going to be commentating that. And the nut to butt shit, that's kind of funny. That is funny. That's like a funny little tagline. That shit is cool. It's funny. But I'm about to go train. I'm not going to let like an immature mindset stop me from taking advantage of an opportunity that God has put in front of my face. And this is growth. This is maturity. So shout out to us. Shout out to the syndicate. You guys are going to start seeing us doing a lot more. We are back. Syndicate is back this week. We are going live. We're going to go live twice this week, actually, because we're going to do the fight on Saturday and we're going to do the syndicate here live. Let me ask y'all. Let me ask you guys. Ghetto Cafe, because it's for you guys. It ain't for nobody else but the Ghetto Cafe. It don't matter what anybody else out there says or what anybody else wants. What we're doing and what we're building is for the Ghetto Cafe. And y'all already know that. I don't give a damn about nothing else but what we got going on here. My movements and how I'm moving is for us as a community, as a team, the mods, the people in the chat. It's the Ghetto Cafe or nothing. What time would you like the syndicate to go live? Because we were filming on Thursdays and dropping the videos on Monday. And we'll still do a podcast, pre-recorded, like maybe once or twice a month. But I want to start doing lives as a syndicate. I want the syndicate to start doing lives, and then we'll do podcasts maybe once a month or have the podcast called something else. We'll see. And it'll be niche-based podcast, not this broad, brothers and fathers and black men and this and that. I love that. We're going to keep that for the live, but the podcast is going to be niche based. But I want to ask the Ghetto Cafe, because you guys are what makes this shit move. What day and time would you like the syndicate to go live? It's on y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I really need to know because I probably don't have the best judgment of time slot and when to go live or when you guys are available. But we know we got Back on Fig twice a week. We know we got Community twice a week. We know we got Apollo twice a week. And so that's 6 slots. Then you got Shame on You. And then you may have What Can Go Wrong twice a week also. So it's not that many available spots. And I'm not even really worried about stepping on anybody's toes or time slots because I'm going to go whenever y'all tell me to go. We're a small platform. It would benefit us probably more to not go during the same time as other people, but we have to stop worrying about that shit. We got to, like, ain't nobody worried about stepping on anybody else's toes. I can't worry about that. If we're going to grow in our own arena and garner our own crowd and our own people, we got to just start worrying about us. What time is Community on Thursday? So Thursday night, 24 hours. Sleepy Smack said, I watch this more than any other show, so drop whenever. Before Shame on You, I need times. I don't know the times that these things are and dates. I don't know the times and dates. You guys come up with something and figure it out, but we're just going to go until y'all figure out a good space, an opening that we can. Monday through Thursday, I would say 6 to 8:30, kids sporting events. I would say the best opportunity for us is before 2:55 p.m. Before 2:55, because then at 3 I got to pick the kids up, and then I can come back at like 3 to 3:30 or 4 to 6 is an opening, and then after the AM wake up show, you know, whatever day it is, maybe I won't do the wake up show. I'll do the Syndicate live because we also got the Imperfect Perspective live with the girls. 5 p.m. Fridays. Thursday at 6. Wednesday at 4 or Thursday at 6. 12 on Wednesdays. I'll figure my TTS out later, man. I don't know what's happening. So 5 p.m. Fridays is one. The one I like Thursday at 12. Thursday at 12. 12 on Wednesdays. I need to really put up so on Wednesdays, what's going on Wednesdays? What could go wrong? Keep the Wake Up Show, 5 p.m. on Fridays. Morning. I do like the mornings. But I'm not opposed to evening, PM. Not only about the AM, I'm also about the PM. So we'll figure it out. Kelly Man's like, we don't care about who else is dropping, man. Just go at a good time for y'all. Saturday, we're going to be going Saturday for the fights. We're going to be doing a lot more fights. Shout out to y'all, man. But just know, Syndicate is going to be live. Syndicate is going live. And possibly twice a week. We'll be doing AM Wake Up every day. Syndicate minimum once a week. Imperfect Perspective once a week. And then, we go on Good Luck TV doing Relatable. Just keep after 8 p.m. open, Rios. Don't take away my nights. Shout out to Dogface. I see you up here, man. Congratulations on the fatherhood and being a dad, man. Got you occupied. But Okay, so that's one thing. That's what we were talking about. That's one thing. But let's talk about troops in Chicago. They on their way. They are on their way. They showing videos of the helicopters and shit flying in. Troops coming to Chicago. They got the trucks set up so that they can blockade stuff and block stuff off in case there is backlash. What y'all think, man? Does Chicago need it?
In Chicago, flying above downtown Chicago, you can see these military vehicles, aircrafts moving in there, airborne right now as we speak. Guys, this is breaking news here in downtown Chicago as troops move in. Guys, troops are here moving in Chicago, flying above downtown Chicago. You can see these.
Shout out Dogface. Take care, man. Take care of the family. Family first.
Moving in there, airborne right now as we speak. Guys, this is breaking news here in downtown Chicago as troops move in. Guys, troops are here moving.
America was who said Kenny, I want to ask you that too. I want to ask. So a lot of people, I say it was a test as well. I say LA was a test going above the governor's head, bringing in troops, bringing in the National Guard. I thought it was a test also. But he said LA was a test, America failed. What could have taken place for it not to, how could America have passed that test of them bringing National Guards into Los Angeles? How could they have passed that test? What could they have done? And that's a real question. What could they have done to pass that test? And also, the Department of Defense is no longer. Department of Defense is no longer. You know what it is? The Department of War. Changed it just like that. Boom. I don't want it to be Department of Defense. I want it to be Department of War. I want to be the president of war. Eric Chapman, America can't even pass a fitness test. Oh, shit. Why he sound like Chicago? Yeah, he's the way he sounded. Sound like he was from the 1800s. Let me see. I'm gonna find this video.
Say that, darling. That's fake news.
Well, why would the Department of Defense?
Listen, be quiet. Listen. You don't listen. You never listen. That's why you're.
The way this fool be talking to people is the craziest shit. Quiet. You don't listen to people. That's your problem. He is an old man, though. He is an elder.
Second grade. We're not going to war. We're going to clean up our cities. We're going to clean them up so they don't kill 5 people every weekend. That's not war. That's common sense.
Is he wrong? Is he lying about those numbers?
When you say that, darling, that's fake news.
Well, why would the Department of Defense?
Listen, be quiet. Listen. You don't listen. You never listen. That's why you're second grade. We're not going to war.
Wait, did he say that's why you're in the? Did he say that's why you're in the second grade? That's what the caption said, or did he say that's why you're second rate? And the captions got it wrong.
That's why you're second grade. We're not going to war. We're going to clean up our cities. We're going to clean them up so they don't kill 5 people every weekend. That's not war. That's common sense. Is
he wrong? It's not war. It's common sense. 5 people every weekend. And I'm not gonna act like Chicago don't got some crazy young cats out there running around with all kind of weaponry and doing stuff. But the people of Chicago, should they be grateful for this? Should they be appreciative of this? Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. Thank you, Sexy Nate. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. Please like and subscribe to the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. The whole wide world. I'm also rebranding the Wake Up Show. It's going to be the Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, not the AM Wake Up, or the Wake Up Show with Rios. The Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios. Because sometimes we're going to go into the PM. Because we waking up. We waking up. Be quiet and listen. He was talking to her like he was her grandfather. Valerie says, miss me with the politics. I'll be back, lovelies. No, you'll be back when the politics has jumped on your ass. You're going to come back and you ain't going to be able to do anything. You can't run away from what's happening. That's what a lot of people do. I don't deal with politics. Yeah, when the National Guard is on your ass and they're rewriting the Constitution, yeah, I'm going to resurface when this shit is over. It's not going to be over. It's only going to get worse. What do y'all think, man? That shit is wild. Chicago held press conferences. The governor, the mayor, the city council, all of them saying, no, we do not want you here. Trump was like, I don't give a damn what you want. I gave you all this time to clean this up. Now I'm here. Dang it. Hold on real quick, man. My bad. I forgot to turn on my Bluetooth. Hold on. I forgot to connect it. Stay on the line. Every morning I do this stupid stuff. All right, caller. This is the AM Wake Up Show. No, this is the Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name? I got him. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I got you. I'm going to try to get you. Hold on. Oh, man. What? Okay. The broadcaster did some weird shit right now. Why is it not coming up? Let me see if it connects. Okay, it should be connected now. But let's see. Okay. Caller, you there? Let's see. He might have to call back. We're going to have to see. Let me make it. Doubling record. My bad. I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go. Boom. Got it. Don Supreme. This is the Wake Up Show. Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig. I know who you are, but
But
go
they
ahead. Go ahead and announce yourself and where you from for the Ghetto Cafe and for the people that are going to be watching. What's going down, man? What's your name and where you calling from?
This Big Don Supreme from the great state of Texas.
Let's go.
What it do?
What's happening? Texas in the building, man.
Yeah, all day.
What's up? Come on, let's go.
Oh, what you talking about? The Chicago? Yeah, clean that shit up. Clean all that shit up.
Clean all. So you're in accordance with like, yeah, go in there and straighten that shit up. And
yeah, clean that shit up. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, there ain't nothing but killing and going and bad shit going on. So we just gonna sit back. We finally got an opportunity where somebody actually want to do something, and now people are against it.
Right.
But years and years we've seen Chicago got the highest murder rate. They killing on 4th of July and all this shit. Like, the dude want to do something, so let's go clean it up. Like,
and the number one, and look,
we want.
When people have a knock on Obama, when they argue against Obama, they always say, look, he didn't even do nothing in his own city where he was born and raised. He didn't do nothing even in Chicago. And he was the president. He didn't do nothing. Oh, he bombed all these people over here, but he didn't do nothing in Chicago. He deported all these people. Yep. He did all these, like, that's one of the top 3 things that people talk about Obama negatively about is that he didn't do anything in Chicago. Now somebody is, but they don't agree with the way he's doing
about it. Yeah, but I mean, what's the right way to do it? Like, he bogarting it. He going in there bogarting that shit and getting it right. Like, I mean, I don't totally agree with what the way he's probably doing it, but at least he's doing something. Like,
right.
This is what everybody been wishing for. It's this grandmas and moms that got murdered sons and daughters. They probably like, shit, come do this shit, because I'm tired of having to walk down the street and worry about getting hit by a stray bullet because these niggas got gang wars and all this goofy ass shit going on in the city, and it's been going on for years, you know?
Right. For decades.
People forget that Chicago is the land of gang banging. Gang banging came from Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
And the spook who sat outside the door, the spook who slept, or the spook who sat outside the door, that's based out of Chicago also. The gangs that start the revolution, or that the CIA, he infiltrates CIA and he goes back to his city, he goes back to Chicago and finds the coldest, youngest witted gang and teaches him how to do all these military tactics. And the revolt starts in Chicago. But even in that book, the gangs were running crazy in Chicago. So it's been a long going thing. What would be suffice for people though? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what would you be okay with happening if you want this to stop? Like, if you want this to stop, guess what? The people that are committing the crimes have to go to jail. There has to be some accountability for the people that are doing the heinous crimes, or are having these illegal weapons, or with no license and this and that. If something has to happen, how do you want to fix? What do you want to be done? Do you want them to go in and pacify them and give them some money to stop? Like, what do you want? You want to throw money at the situation, or you want to go and throw some action at the situation? But I think what it is the optics. It's the optics of
everything,
of white people in masks and this and that. And then I got to step up for my culture and stand up like that's wrong. Like, but what's right? What would make it right for you? What can happen?
I think it's a combination of a bunch of things. I think it starts with education first. I mean, you got to clean up the streets. The ones that's committing the crimes already, they got to go.
Right.
They got to go. You gotta go. Like, I mean, this shit getting bad.
Shit is getting bad.
Next generation, this shit is getting bad. These young niggas don't give a fuck.
Like Kenny brings up a good point.
A football game.
Kenny brings up a good point. He said, "Who's bringing the guns? Stop them. Who's bringing the guns? Yeah. There's people making money. There is people making money. Yeah. I would love to see that they come in and then they get the big wigs, like the kingpins that's doing all this. Oh shoot, it was actually the governor bringing in the weapons."
Yeah, but see, what America don't understand is America does a lot of illegal gun dealings too.
Yeah, the whole Contra and COINTELPRO and the whole crack in the hood. We know it. We know that. Mm-hmm. But we still need something to take place. We need something to happen. Like it's the thing is like, why don't we have accountability for the people that are supposed to control this shit? The police department. Or is it that the police department is handcuffed and they can't do their job and they're being outsmarted by children?
I think it's a lot of conflict of interest with law enforcement. Like you see when like a big tragedy happens, when they're trying to figure out who has jurisdiction and shit. I think it's one of those type of things. Like, you know, they feel bad because they coming into our city, but you had an opportunity to clean up your city and you're not doing it. So now he got to come in and do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Y'all had all these years to do all this shit and y'all don't want to do it. Like,
and he's cleaning off their table down. You weren't able to do it. So now here comes big bad Trump to come clean up Chicago. And Chicago is a main city. It's a major city. You know what I mean? Like it's a major place. And I'm telling you guys, these far right European white based far right people are looking at these other countries. They're looking at the UK. They're looking at like what Poland is doing and looking at how they're controlling the narrative. And then, but also like France and Great Britain, how it's being taken over by other people. And they're seeing that as fear. Like we got to take back control of and that's all it is fear. Yes, we do need control of the city. We need to get crime down, but they see losing control. They see that Muslims and other colors, other races, other ethnicities are starting to come in and take control. I'm telling you, like they're fearful of that. But it's funny now. But it's funny now that when that's happening, now you want to do something. But we've been complaining and talking about this being a poison to our cities and our community forever. But now when it's being a threat to your power, oh yeah, now we got to do something. I thought that was what the whole immigrant thing was about too also.
Yeah, pump some money into these communities and these after school programs and sports and all that stuff. Because I know when I was growing up, like, I mean, you had an option to get in the streets or not, but you also had an option to go do something good too.
Right.
And a lot of times now these kids don't have nothing to do good, so they turn to the streets.
But that's like
and then people want to complain about it and cry about it, but you don't give no opportunities for these kids. Ain't no summer work programs or nothing. Like it's nothing. It's literally nothing for these kids to do. So of course they're gonna resort to crime. Of course they're gonna resort to bad shit because they don't got nothing to do.
They don't got nothing to do.
Kids active.
But that's what the governor of Maryland, the governor of Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland, the governor Wes Moore has added programs to Baltimore and after school programs and things for these kids to do. And the crime rate is dropping crazy. I think it's lower than it's ever been since they've been doing data and analysis for crime rate and things happening that they've been documenting. It's the lowest it's ever been because what he's doing is he's adding programs and not just throwing money at shit. He's like walking the neighborhoods in the community, making sure that these places are not just taking money and just pocketing, but you're actually having an impact and effect in these neighborhoods and in these communities. And these kids are getting to learn and do better on their testing. He's having a big effect on, but it's also being able to understand the people that you're helping. It's like you have to be in touch with the community and in touch with the people you're trying to help. You can't just be some old dinosaur that's still trying to operate like it's the 60s.
Yep. And that's why I kind of give respect to Trump too, cause like I don't agree with everything that he's doing, but I do see that he is trying to like modernize stuff, like even with the crypto stuff, like not to change the subject to that, but like you know, like that's the future. So you have to have somebody in there that sees the future. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like because times have changed. Like we raising kids differently than we were raised or our parents were raised. You know what I mean? So you have to change with the times. And all these old politicians, they all, like you just said, they all dinosaurs, and they don't want to change. They just in there to stuff their pockets or for some notoriety or whatever. And we've seen it for years. We vote these people in and they don't do nothing at all. And then they vote the next person in. They lie, say they're gonna do this, and they don't do nothing, you know?
Right.
So there just needs to be some accountability. If they're gonna pump some money into these communities, they need to track the money and make sure that the money gets spent the right way, not getting pocketed. And you know they got all their little finesse tactics when it comes to
of course,
government funding and all that stuff too. So they just need to really get tight on that stuff and figure it out. It's not impossible to do. They just need to stop playing games with the people.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
all it is.
But then also on the other hand, he's threatening to come back into Los Angeles, come back to California, and Gavin Newsom is telling him like, dude, your red state of Louisiana is 10 times higher crime rate than us. Why are you not going in there and making moves against the criminals in your red states? So that's when it becomes like a political agenda also. You know what I mean? Like, okay, are you being fair and balanced across the board? Or is it just that the people that you don't like, you want to flex your power against them? Do you actually really care? Or are you just flexing?
Yeah.
So it's a lot to consider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and not to change the subject or nothing, but we was talking about the BOF stuff. To me, man, that stuff kind of goofy, man. Like I get the content and all that stuff, but like you built a platform on like being real. Like
did they?
A so-called well, from I've been watching from the beginning. And yeah, it's jokey and funny and stuff, but they didn't really never do no gimmicks, no goofy gimmicks. And they just keep doing goofy gimmicks. They don't need to do that. That's why we fuck with you, because you don't do gimmicks. And it's still entertaining. You're entertaining us without any gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like giving education to your viewers and bringing on people that you promised that you're going to bring on, like still ain't brought up Kendrick. I know it's probably hard to get him. But y'all sit up here and say all this, we tied in with TDE and all this stuff, but the fans want to see that stuff. Like, you can't make promises to the people and then don't deliver. Like, that turns the viewers off. And then you do, like, gimmicky stuff, too. Like to me, it seems like they're becoming, like, a slave to content. Like, and that's like, what's on the other side, the no jumper side. But then you got you don't do none of that shit. You don't. That's why you got the same consistent people coming back watching you and people tapping in with you, because you don't do goofy shit. Nothing's gimmicky over here.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But also I've built the platform on that stance, right? Like, let's show the people reality check. Let's show people like you being your real self and this and that. But I'm not making excuses at all. I'm not making excuses for anybody. That's their platform. They're doing what they're doing. I agree or disagree. But what I will say is that now, if I myself was to do some WWE goofy antics type shit over here, it would hurt me. It would hurt me incredibly, because it would take away all of my credibility, because that's not what I built this off of. I built this against that, in opposition to that behavior. I don't want to say that that's what they did over there. It has been entertainment for a while. It's been entertainment. Me going against you, me bagging on you, telling you a B and this and that. Like, maybe we wanted to see it as something else than what it was.
Gimmicky. That's not gimmicky stuff. That's just hood clown and Jones and like regular nigga shit. Like that's stuff that we identify with. We don't identify with y'all niggas making up fake narratives and then like portraying this whatever, and then all of a sudden it's you backtrack it and be like, oh, we was just saying that just to see how y'all was going to do. Like, no, you can't do that.
Let me tell you, the excuse was shoddy and shabby. Like, that was like, what?
And then you got real people watching this stuff, and then that turns me off. Like, me personally, and I've been watching them from the beginning. Like, straight up from the beginning. I'm like, and I've seen it happen once. I've seen it happen again. And they did it with the Mac Wop stuff. I'm like, this stuff is goofy, man. But then y'all want to be like, you know, like real niggas. Like, that's not what real niggas do. Real niggas don't do gimmicky ass shit. Like, real niggas do real shit. Y'all bring on real guests, have real conversations, talk about real game. that's what people want to see. Like y'all can still Jones and have a good time and laugh, and we identify with that. But when you making up fake stuff, that's what they doing over there. It's no jumper.
Yeah,
so you ain't doing nothing no different than what you just got away from. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I thought the platform was built on. I thought the platform was like, oh, we breaking away from this so we can do this. But then it to T-Rail and Matt, they feel like, oh, it's drying up. And I understand, like, it's probably difficult to come up with all kinds of different ideas for content, but you don't have to if you just keep it true. That's all you got to do, like you've been doing. Bring on good guests and talk trill stuff. What's going on in the community? Well, like that's what it was built on to me. But when we start seeing all the gimmicky stuff, it's like, man, this is goofy. Like,
and I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Like that is, I agree with you. Like, but the difference with me and what I'm seeing is that I've never looked at it in a different light. You know what I mean? I've never looked at it as like anything other than what it is. Like,
yeah.
Just it is what it is. It's like the back and forth banter, joke back and forth, talk about like some topics that everybody else is talking about, stay relevant, get a few clips from that, and then go at each other and up and down. And it's like a TV show, basically. You know what I mean? Like
Rios, come on down. These niggas just fake like they broke up and they about to do all this lawyer shit and all this goofy shit just for it to be a gimmick. Like, come on, that's not what this is.
Yeah, but look,
like I get what.
But look, so now you get it though, right? Now you know. Do you know now?
No, I mean I've been known. I just thought at first I'm like, oh, okay, they doing little plays. All right, it's funny, whatever. But then like when you continue doing the same thing over and over, it all like dries up, and it's like, all right, y'all just making up shit for content. Like, where's the original? Where's the creativity from you to be original with your content? You can't. It's dried up so much that you got to do gimmicks now. Like, and that's the weird part to me. Like,
yes, and yes, like I'll say yes because guess what? You can only do so much. There's a ceiling to that, right? There's a ceiling, so you have to keep. Like the thing is, the standard will have to keep dropping. Like I'll have to do more of a. I have to do more of a WWE. I have to have more action. I have to have more grimy or whatever it is. I'm just trying to say, like, even with the academics thing, right? Like the academics thing, that was a thing that we thought was a thing, but then it came out like, oh, okay, the niggas partying with them in on the islands, wherever. At this point, we got to start taking it for what it's worth. Like, this is what it is, homie. Like, that's what it is. They'll have some good interviews and this and that, but stop. Like, we can't have a standard for them that they're not trying to be. They're not trying to be that standard. They don't want to be that standard. Obviously, like clearly they can't want to be that standard. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. It just looks funny. I don't know. I don't agree with it because like Smack comes off as he a real nigga. T-Rail comes off as a real nigga. They got this gangbang whatever in the background or whatever. So like people identify with that. So when you come in with fake narratives and doing goofy shit, niggas don't identify with that because you portraying like you a real nigga, but you doing fake goofy Adam 22 shit. Like that's not how we like that shit turns people off, bro. Like I'm gonna just be real with you, like straight up. Like that's just what it is. Like
no, I hear you.
I mean, we all see that. We all see the little plays and all that stuff, but they never did that. They never had to do none of that shit.
No, I got you.
I mean, we've been watching Smack acting goofy and they T-Rail clowning on him, and we know that dynamic and that's. I mean, that's we hood niggas. Hood niggas understand that we do that shit all the time.
Right.
But then when you come with like fake shit, like real niggas don't identify with fake shit. So like that shit turns people off, like just for views.
Now,
you know what I mean? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, look, you get like, but you're explaining it and you get it now. You know exactly what it is now. Like, and if you watch, just have those glasses on to be watching it as that, because it's not what you thought it was or whatever. Like you were upset because you thought it started this way and this and that, but in actuality, it's always been this. If they're willing to do this, it's always been this. So like enjoy it, embrace it. I'm gonna take the next call, Don, but I appreciate you. We're gonna keep talking about the topic, but have a good one, brothers. All love, all time. Blessings to your family.
I have not
Oh.
learned one thing from either platform.
Hey, this is the Wake Up Show with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
Man, it's Cash, man.
What up, my
man.
guy? What up, Wardy?
What's going on with it?
What up, Wardy?
How you feeling? How you feeling?
What's going down with you, Cash? New Orleans in the building. What's happening, man?
Oh man, cuz I'm cooling.
That's what's up, man.
I'm cooling, retarded, drooling.
There we go. What's going down? What you want to talk about? What's on your mind?
Hey, man. First, we're gonna go back.
Let's go back.
I've been wanting to call, and it's just
Let's go back.
Life been getting groovy for me.
Hey, it's all good.
Groovy for me, so.
Stand up, stand strong.
Hey, so the red dress run, right? That's a heart for heart cancer.
Okay.
Every job around that same time, every job give out the incentives for the co-workers to participate. The more companies that participate, the bigger it get, the more awareness they bring to people that have heart cancer.
Okay.
I was out there. Yeah, I did it probably like 2015, something like that. But I ain't wear no dress or anything. I just wore like a little spaghetti shirt with some jeans type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I did it because I lost one of my sergeants to breast cancer, it's just heart cancer, but I did it for breast cancer because of my sergeant. So I remember you asked about that. So
okay. Yeah. The March parade.
The red dress run.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the red dress run. This year though, we had a lot of tambourine players out there though. So for anybody who did go, if you didn't go with a woman, I kind of think you on the other side. Cause what I seen, cause I ain't go, cause I was inside watching it. But what I seen was a lot of the funnies over there, you dig? So I let the funnies do their thing this year. But I mean, that's the temperature of the world nowadays. You know, they trying to push that side, that agenda on people. And second thing I wanted to go, hey, cuz, look, this BOS shit, cuz. Look, the internet, YouTube, TikTok, all that shit is for entertainment purposes only, cuz. I take none of that shit real.
That's what I'm trying to say.
If you take it real, you're going to lose yourself.
That's what I'm trying to say.
If you take it real, you're going to lose yourself. Because we was the same way. When it first started, you felt the same way I did. So I tapped in with the homies that I needed to tap in with, and I got some people on the phone. And when they told me, hey, cuz, don't trip on it. It ain't serious. When I got that from the hood, I fell back on the whole situation. That's why I stopped talking about it, anything, because at that point, it's like you. I see my brothers going through something. If I can intervene, interject, I'm going to try to do that. Now, once I do that and you tell me, hey, look, fall back is whoop. All right, cool, whatever.
Right.
Whatever your whoop want to be, whatever your whoopie whoop want to be, I'm going to allow you to get that off. However, now I know to disconnect from any emotional attachments because y'all the homies.
Right.
You dig? And that's what it was. We all started because it was a emotional attachment because, like you said, that's the homies. And we don't want to see the homies going at it. That's just like everybody with the Ace boys. They like, cuz, what's up with Fridays? We love y'all energy together. We don't want that to be. But the people who tapped in on the inside, we know that that's just a break because everybody tell you every time. We really took a break from Friday because the Rios was saying that it was interfering with what he had going on. So that's just brothers looking out for a brother just saying we only as strong as the weakest link. And if we know how three get, three gonna get like that, then Trey gonna get like that, and then Manny gonna get like that, and you gotta get like that. And it's a trickle effect that we all don't even need to get like that.
Right.
So if we could keep Rios from getting like that, guess what? We could save everybody and we could still push this good content out. Because again, I was upset at Shorty when she was trying to go crazy on you for Friday.
Tigress.
Shorty don't know she had the whole United States on her ass. Look, she had the whole United States on her ass because we like Rios don't even play like that, gang. So don't play like that with her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like she didn't read the room.
That was.
And
Bunny, you better stop, girl.
And so I gave her grace. You know what I mean? Like she don't know me. She don't know. Like, and that's
right.
Really, you got to handle things in the manner of like, let me understand where she's coming from. She don't know shit. She being ignorant. She trying to perform. I get it. But what I'll do is I'll stay me, be brave enough to be yourself and be like, no, you just have an ignorant outlook on what's going on. First of all, you could never even look at a nigga like me. You came in here talking about you got tricks that shit don't get hard and this and that. And you talking about whipped cream and $1 million on somebody eating whipped cream through the, like, come on, man. Like, really? Like, you just taking a stupid stance.
Look, I want to say that too. Shorty came in talking about 10 different scenarios with 10 different tricks, right?
Dude.
Had been licking on her body, but yet you get mad if a dude say, I'll fuck something that's dirty. Cause look, you don't know what 10 of these dudes is dirty.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because them old niggas ain't cleaning themselves like that.
And then she talking about, but no, that's with a condom. Like, a condom can break, young lady. Like, you are laying down with people that you don't know, that you don't trust. And you talking about, and you doing that probably for what? I don't know, $500 to $300 just to get a purse or whatever. $1 million, you not gonna let a dude do? Come on, I'm not even gonna get into that, and that's not even the subject matter. But I understood, her disposition, and I understand who she is. I can see it from the front door. Like, okay, let me be cool and just hit her with just some like wise words. And the ignorant shit kind of triggered her, but like the shut the F up. I was gonna get her. I was like, hey, don't come in here disrespecting us. We're not disrespecting you. I'm not gonna call you out of your name, and I'm not even gonna curse at you. Don't do that to me. But I wanted to do that to show that, look, if you come correct as a man to a woman, like, hey, this is what I stand on, and this is what I demand. You either respect me or it's gonna be a problem. And I'm sure she would have been like, oh, my bad. I'm not trying to be like that. But it just didn't get there because, people love you. You know what I mean? Like, and people will protect you more than you'll protect yourself, or they'll be more uncomfortable than you are in a situation because they're like, nah, that's my brother. You know what I mean? And you're just like, it's just me. I'm just chilling. But people love you. You know what I mean? Like, people are going to stand up and protect you. Like, nah, you ain't going to do that to my brother or talk to him. And that's what Auntie did. You know what I mean? And all love and shout out to Auntie for sticking up.
That's why I look, after that, I reached out to Auntie and I told her, look, that's how you're supposed to handle and protect your bros. Like, that's what that was. That was her just protecting her bros. And again, just like everybody saying, yeah, that shit corny. The whole WWE shit corny. Everything corny, but you got to start understanding The Rock is The Rock and Dwayne Johnson is Dwayne Johnson. So we got to understand when T-Rail get on here, he a whole different person. He not Terrell. He King T-Rail. So that's an entity.
Everything I touch is golden.
Like everybody.
Everything I touch is golden. Yeah. You done seen him get like, and that's the. Yeah, but like after this,
already.
After this,
like,
if you still take it for something that it's not, that's on you. That's on you. If you can't at this point understand that that's what that is, that's not their fault. They've given you the product of what the product is. Either get with it or don't. You ain't got to watch.
And with me, cuz it's like this. That's my homies in real life, so I'm going to just turn it on whether I'm watching it or not. That's just like every chat, even if I'm in a doctor's appointment, and you on, I got you in my pocket, and they just like, oh, you listening to something? Yeah, that's a homie podcast.
Boom.
I'm going to support my homies.
Right.
Regardless of what it is. Because support is free. If I have the time, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to allow it just to play. You dig what I'm saying? Again, once I found out it was a play, I detached all emotions, whether it was words, whether it was feelings, whatever it was, I detached it. Because when it first started, I was like, this shit lame, this shit corny. I'm everything that everybody in the chat saying. But once I did what I did and did my due diligence, because basically everybody on the outside looking in, so we don't really know what's going on until you make those calls. Right. And then even with PU started letting people know, like, nah, cuz don't worry about it. Because remember, when it first started, PU was even like, wait, is this real?
Yeah.
Once PU did what PU did, look at the next stream when they started talking about that. PU was just like, man, we ain't worrying about that. That right there should have told everybody in that moment to not be so attached to it. Because if the higher up saying it ain't nothing, guess what? It ain't nothing.
There it is. And now accept it for what it is. Just accept it for what it is. It's an entertainment platform.
All we got to do, accept it for what it is. It was a lame play. We all know it was lame. We don't like that they went out like that because, again, we could compare apples to oranges, but at the end of the day, guess what? It ain't going to make them know never mind because they still going to run the same play. So to alleviate us feeling some type of way, to alleviate us even having a discussion that could potentially go left with anybody saying their piece because everybody got their opinion, Cause we just laugh at it or don't watch it.
Exactly. Like that's it. It's simple. That's it. And now I know, like me, like it's like I've kind of known, but I was like, man, that would be a bad optics. Like, man, these young brothers done came up out the streets and built this bomb ass platform for it to like. That's what I was praying against. I was praying against that. Like, nah, come back together because it's too much. You done built too much for us to see this fall and y'all not succeed together. That's all I was caring about. But now that this is taking place, boom, cool. That's what it is. Support y'all. Y'all do y'all thing. Keep going. And hopefully you just keep growing and get better and learn from past experiences or whatever. And you do what y'all want to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to compare myself to them. I'm not going to compare them to me. Obviously, whatever they're doing is working. What's working for me is working for me. But we can't compare apples and oranges and say, oh, see what you're doing over here, Rios, is this is what we want. But that's why you're here.
Right. Everything that's good for the goose, not good for the gander.
Right. And so.
And once people start realizing that, cause it's going to be good. And the fact that this shit been going on, we've been watching them for X amount of years. It's kind of like people feeling, you know, a more sense of urgency to say something. And again, cause we all gonna feel like that because for the last couple of years, this is all we've been watching. So we tuned into this sitcom.
Right. Shout out Don't Panic. I see you. Shout out Don't Panic.
Y'all open that app, y'all gotta look at that E word. They got an E word on there. That bitch say entertainment, gang. And once you understand what entertainment is, gang, I tell y'all no lie, cause it's coming from a place of love. We wouldn't even be in the chat saying that this is a corny ass play if we understand entertainment. Cause guess what? We all know that love and hip hop is entertainment, and we all know that that's lame. But guess what we don't do? We don't watch it because we take it for what it is. That's all it is. Hindsight is 20/20. When we know better, we do better.
Right. Right.
Damn, Calvin, I'm gonna write a book. Calvin, Jewel, no Santana.
Hey man,
no
you
Santana.
dropped the gems. You dropped the gems and you dropped the hard facts. Like if you watching a TV show and the script starts going in another direction that you didn't like, you'd be like, damn, that was whack. I didn't like that. And then it comes back or whatever, but you still watch the show. It's just entertainment for you, man. Shout out to them and what they got going on, whatever they doing, whatever they building, I support and get them going, man. Like continue on in your shit. I'm going to continue on in my shit and I'm going to continue to support. Hopefully they continue to support what I got going on. But there's different strokes for different folks, homie. That's it.
Facts. Facts. We about to lighten the move up. Guess what? Cal been driving. Boy, I've been practicing driving. I done bought me a spaceship. Don't worry about nothing. Stars in the roof. Cash coming cool. Cal don't worry about nothing.
Let's go. You out there in a boat, huh? Let's go.
Hey, look. I got that GLE 63. Look,
let's go.
G Herbo said, park the lamb, GLE, I'm trim. Don't worry about nothing.
Don't worry about nothing.
Appointment is the top of October. Hopefully they say everything be groovy and I start moving because boy, it's gonna be a movie. Don't worry about nothing.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. And I gotta get out. I gotta get out to Louisiana before the troops come in, man. You know what I mean? So
yeah. So if everything go good in October, I'm gonna come that way before you come this way. So we're gonna double up. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it. You know, I'm here all day, every day. Until I pick up the kids and we doing sports.
Hey,
but
man, I already know. That's why, look, when I had some time, I said I'm calling in today. I said I'm calling in today. The people got to hit me.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it because it's always a impactful conversation. You always are thoughtful in the things that you say. I value your opinion and your thought process. Your perspective is always dope, man. Appreciate you, Cash. Go ahead and kill it.
Man.
Have a good day. All love, all the time. Blessings to you and your family. Keep killing it, keep conquering, keep beating the obstacles and keep beating the odds. Getting that boat and dip. In October, we're getting good news. That's it. That's all we're going to say.
Great news, not good news.
Great news.
Telling our show. We getting great news.
Let's go.
Yeah, we intentional about everything we say, everything we do. That's why I'm intentional about where I give my energy to. And again, I ain't giving my energy to that sucker shit. That's just what it is, cuz. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Don't give your energy to sucker shit because you start turning into sucker shit.
Boom. That was the whole message last Friday. Are you with a fool? You become a fool. There it is. So shout out to you, man. Be good. Be great.
We don't know who is who.
Exactly.
You be great. Y'all be good in the chat.
Boom. Hey, shout out to Cash, man. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to the NO. Shout out to Louisiana. Shout out to New Orleans. In the building. So off of that, back to business, back to dang, I missed 3 calls. But if you wanted to call in. We're taking calls, we're doing all that. But just pay attention to like the things that play, the things that get airwaves, like everybody can't do this. It's just not like, I didn't even know I can do this. I didn't even know I can get on here and talk about shit and not be get your gotcha and not talk about no jumper and pull up a no jumper clip and watch the whole clip and talk about that. Or like, this ain't easy to just be able to talk to the people and just chop it up with stuff that you feel is important to you for hours. That's not easy. And I can't expect that of anybody else and what they got going on and what they're doing what they can do. They doing what works for them. I'm not going to be Brandon reactionary and running that for a week and this and that. Like, it is what it is. Either you got it or you don't. And you survive where you good at. Survive where you good at. Survive what you can do. Survive your mistakes, but survive and do what you can do. If that works for you, that works for you. But be brave enough to be yourself. I'm not the reaction like super thing, like where I'm just watching this and reacting the whole time. People do that, and that's good for them. Can't say like, oh man, like why you don't do this? Because that's what they do. That's their program. And not everybody, like in the how do I say it? Not everybody is creative enough or thoughtful enough or brave enough to talk about shit that's not going to garner you right away views. Like, oh shit, let me see what, they're not even here to watch you. They here to watch that and hear about that. There's only 1,000 people reacting to the same exact thing. Ain't nothing fresh, ain't nothing new under the sun. But I appreciate everybody in their lane. I appreciate everybody in their lane and what they doing because that's what they doing. That's their lane. My lane is right here, nice and smooth. I'm in a boat like Cass. Reversing, taking off. That's what I'm comfortable with. I'm just being me and who I've been my whole life. And that shit is easy. It's easy being me. This is who God intended for me to be. It's easy being you. It's easy for these people to be who they are. Accept it. That's that. That's them. Watch or don't watch. Easy as that. But allow people to be themselves, man. Allow people to be in themselves and not too overly invested in what they are. And when they're not that, you're disappointed. Dang, man. LeBron James signed with this pizza company. God, dog, I thought he was better than that. Well, you thought wrong. Everybody loving Will and Jada's marriage and relationship. Pray that those are relationship goals. I want that relationship. I want that life what Jada and Will got. And then a couple years later, everything fall out the bag and you understand they had shit going on that you never wanted, but you was praying for that shit. Praying for some shit that you don't want. Be careful of what you look at and see the grass is greener on the other side. Like, I'm praying for that relationship, but you don't know that you're praying for a cheating wife, a gay husband, or this and that, whatever. I'm not saying Will is that, but you know what I'm saying, dog. All right, man, this is the Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, I wasn't trying to put that on Will Smith right now, but take it how you take it. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
My name is Valerie. I'm from H-Town. Hello. And, shout out to Vegas.
Shout out to Valerie, man. Caller from Houston. Let's go. Houston, Texas in the building.
I don't know what to say, but, it's because I was like, nobody was calling, and I got to say hello to the Ghetto Cafe. I love you guys.
Ghetto Cafe, stand up. Valerie coming in, representing one of the OGs in the building.
Yeah, we stand up.
Let's go. I love when you call.
We stand up.
We stand up. Hello. You heard her. We stand up, man. Let's go.
Man, we're the best. Like, hello.
Hello.
Shout out. I love you guys. And that's all.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Did you watch any football this weekend?
Watch it or was I drinking?
Oh, no. Just say no.
Real.
Just say no. It's okay. You're not a Dallas fan, are you?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Tiny, Maddie, Valerie.
Okay.
Hey, there you
No,
go.
I don't know. I know. I see. You already called out. Everybody's gonna hate on me. I don't care.
It's okay. You got to like your team. But the Raiders won. The Rams won. I went to the Rams game. Went to the Rams game. My Raiders won. Went to the Rams game. The Rams won.
Talk about that.
Okay. My bad.
We don't talk about that.
My bad. Shout out to everybody that got to watch some good football. Had a good weekend. Did you have a good weekend at least? Did you have a good weekend?
I had an amazing weekend. It was amazing. It was. I need more girls in my life. I feel like I'm only around men, so I'm just like, oh.
Okay, but maybe that's where you feel safe. Maybe that's the space you feel comfortable in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like, you may have girlfriends or homeboys, but you might have more fun and more comfortable around the fellas. That's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I do.
Like, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, you don't want to be in no catty ass. No, I'm not saying women are catty. But you like what you like. That's it. That's what I'm saying. You like what you like. That's it.
Yes, let's go. I just want to give you guys a blessed morning. Let's go.
Let's go.
Go out there. Let's just be like amazing people. Let's just do this.
Let me ask you this.
We got this.
So what is your mission for this week? What is your mindset? What's your
Rios, don't ask me no big question like that. You know I wasn't.
Hey, your mindset is look. Your mindset is to go out there and be a good person.
What are your dreams?
To go out there and be a good person and to help people. That's what you're doing.
That's all you can do. You know, I'm
nice and easy.
I'm a retired nurse at 35, so I've been
what?
a nurse since yes. You know, I'm retired now. So, but you know.
So you got a lot of free time though. Okay. So you're not working at all. You retired, living a good life.
What?
Living a good life.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I say you're retired and you're living a good life. You're a retired nurse, living a good life at 35. That is a blessing. Yeah. What a blessing.
It is a blessing. It is a blessing. And that's why I say, like, God is good because, man, God is good. Life
all the time. Easy. All the time. You know, God is good. God is good all the time.
Family, and I deal with everything every day. And, you know, you just have to keep a straight face, smile, and just be happy and be a nice person. And just, you know what? Hey, we're going to get through this. It's going to be okay.
There it is. There it is. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this.
Because God will never put you more than you can handle. So, He knows.
Let's go, Val. Talking about, I ain't got nothing to say. You got some stuff to say. Thank you. Appreciate you. Keep watching, keep supporting, and we love when you call in. Absolutely. Thank you, Valerie. You are putting us on to have a good week this week. It's Monday, and we're starting on a high.
Because you are actually someone that I can listen to, that my 17-year-old daughter can hear, and she's like, Mom, who is this guy? And I'm like, oh, this is Rios. And she's like, you know, I can like...
She's like, oh, he's very handsome. He's very handsome, intelligent, Mom. Like, look at, he's a handsome, smart guy. That's what she said. Yeah, I know that's what she said. Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you, Val. All to you and your family. You, blessings to you and your family. Love you. So, shout out Ghetto Cafe.
I'm not always, you know, life keeps me so busy. So when I get to catch in, that's what I was like, oh my God, I finally have time to call in.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you.
Let's go.
Like she said, we stand up. Boom. Thank you, Val. Have a good one. Blessings to you and your family. All love, all the time.
And shout out to, can I shout out to Hey Bloss?
Yeah.
Sexy Nay. Bella. I don't know what she's at. She's in MIA.
If anybody can get in contact with Bella, tell her I said I love her.
Ivani,
I appreciate her. Shout out Ivani.
Sunshine. Oh, Sunshine.
Yeah, Linus.
Don
Supreme.
Man, Nick.
Nick?
John, like, oh my God, who am I forgetting? If I forget any of you guys know. You guys are just amazing. All right, let's go. Bye.
Let's go. Bye. I love her, dude. Oh my God. Hey, when I say that she really puts a smile on my face when she calls it Valerie, oh man, Val. Every time I hear that first tone, that first point of her voice, I'm like, yes, let's go. She called in. Let's get this little cute message across. Shout out to being retired at 35 as a nurse. I don't even know how you do that. I don't even know how that happens. Work your ass off and be great, but retired at 35 as a nurse living in Houston. She got it going on. Nothing but prayers and blessings to her and her family. Just great things to come her way. God is good all the time, all the time. God is good. In Jesus' name. Amen. But shout out to the Lioness. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to the whole chat. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the members. We good in here, man. We good in the hood. We enjoying life and doing our thing. We taking it life as it comes, but also being ready for the next goal. Set these goals up. Set these missions up. Make it a thing. Make it a thing in your head. Like, this is what I have to do. This is why I'm doing it. Also, one of the main things right now is been on my mind is be brave enough to be yourself. Be brave enough to be yourself wherever you're at. Be brave enough to be who you are and love who you love and walk the way you walk. Don't let anybody come into your space and change who you are just to acclimate to them. No, it's your program. Be your great self. It's too easy to be you. Be you. Stop trying to be somebody else, trying to emulate anything or understand or have their opinion or perspective or change your thought process because you're trying to appease somebody. Nah, be brave enough to be yourself. Go out here and be great. The mission is not complete. We are not done. There is more to do. A life of servitude means I always have work. I always have work. If I'm living a life of servitude, I'm here to help people and serve people. I'm never done. I'm never done. I can't even sleep that much. I gotta get up and do something. I gotta get up and do that. So you guys all keep that mindset, man. It's Mamba mentality, but it's actually the Jesus drive mentality outlook of this is my mission. This is what I'm standing on. You're not going to get me to backpedal on my mission, and I'm sacrificing for everybody. That is a cold one. We started off there. We went back there. Remember, job not done yet. Mamba mentality. Be in the gym before everybody, lead the gym after everybody. Being the greatest. Showing people like, damn, even the biggest superstar in the NBA practices harder than me. Oh shit, maybe that's why he is a superstar. He puts in more time than me. He takes it more serious than me. He has more passion for this game. This is his life. Yeah, your mission is your life. What is your mission? What is your purpose? What is your why? Why are you doing this? What is your purpose? Oh, that's your purpose? Why? Why do you do this? Why are you doing this? That's interesting. Cool. Why? What is your why, people? Find your why. Is it for your kids? Is it for you? Is it for this? Is it for that? Is it for your wife, your husband? Is it for your mom? Is it for your family? Is it for your community? Is it for God? Figure it out. This is the Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, caller, where you calling from? What's your name, man?
What's good, Rios? It's not 925 in the building. Cristiano Carranza.
What's up, Cristiano? What's happening with you, man? 925 in the building. That's up north, if you didn't know.
Sure, man.
That's up north, if you didn't know. Shout out to y'all, man. What's going down with you?
Shit, man. Rios, I just wanted to call in. If everybody's having, sounds like they had a great weekend type shit going on, and I wanted to shout out to my Dragons, to my soccer team. They were 2-0. Thank you for the advice too.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
My shout out to my son too. He scored 3 goals yesterday.
Shout out to your son, man. 3 goals. All-star nephew, son scored goals. You the coach. God is good all the time. Look, you doing great things, and you're making a great impact in their lives. The Raiders won. Look good.
Yeah, man. I haven't felt this good in a long time, and like I just can't think about the lost ones, man. Like I wish they were here.
Yeah, they watching though. They getting to celebrate the loss. They watching. They celebrating. Remember, they are watching, and they are cheering you on. They cheering you on. Like, yeah, I knew he could do it. I knew he got it. I know he can do this. You got this. They there. They watching. They proud of you. Remember that. And then remember, everything is going good right now. I'm in a good place. You got to remember this feeling. You got to know this feeling. And this is the reason. Because I feel good, because I'm being a good person right now. I'm doing good things for other people out here. And that shit feels amazing. I'm going to stay on this track. And there's always going to be something that's going to try to pull you off that track. There's always going to be something that's going to try to distract you from what you're doing. Stay there. Stay where you're at.
That part real, because I've gone through so much, and like a lot of things. I wish I just keep this run going, but I know
it doesn't last forever.
You know, life is life. You can't.
It doesn't last forever.
I want to teach that to the team. I want to teach that to the team too. Hopefully,
you're going to be able to teach it through a loss.
Last season,
our struggle.
I wasn't coach. But right, we had a lot of highs, and then when we went down, it was like we didn't know how to act really.
Yeah.
So I want to try to implement the highs with the lows. So.
There you go. There you go. And
shout out to you, man. I'm gonna keep calling in for advice when we're low, but I just wanted to call in today.
Yeah, and look,
everything's great.
It's all glory to God. Remember that. It's all glory to God. Everything that happens is through God. Go to God. Have those conversations. Pray over your babies and talk to God and ask, what can I do to be better for you? How can I be better out here? Show me the way to be a better soldier for you and get your God's will be done. How can I help that? How can I be there? You're doing great things. Remember the good feeling. You know what I mean? And also, don't forget the times when you could, like when I was in my car, I used to have a car that I didn't know was going to start up when I would turn the key. That was a horrible feeling. Having a car that I didn't know it was going to start in front of people or this and that. And now I'm like, not even joking. Like that was a thing that I had, having an ATM card, not knowing if it was going to have money on it, not knowing if it was going to be able to buy what I was buying. People behind me in the line looking. And I remember that feeling of like, oh, Lord, I hope this works. Jeez, this and that doesn't work. It's a bad feeling. I remember those feelings because guess what? If I don't remember those feelings, I don't appreciate every time my car starts or appreciate knowing as I'm walking to my car, wherever I'm at, I know that thing is going to start because I remember when it wouldn't. I remember when there was times where I didn't have that confidence and that courage of just a simple thing as your car starting or your debit card is going to work. I remember those feelings. I have the confidence now to just do whatever. Go ahead.
I feel like you have the script to my life right now because I thank God, all glory to God. I just traded in my Denali. It was literally fucking up. The engine was beeping, all the check engine, all this shit. Thank God we traded in for a minivan.
There you go.
My nieces laugh at me and shit, but I'm like, you don't know how thankful I am to be in this.
You have no idea.
This van that just turns on and I don't have to worry about it.
Dude, the blessing that minivan is.
Glory to him.
Glory to God, because guess what? I know what it's like to not be able to have the confidence in something that I got and praying for a better situation. And I'm blessed and thankful for the small things of my car starting. Do you know how people don't pray about that? But that's one of the most important things in your life is that you can get from point A to point B. We praying for these jobs and this and that. No, I thank you for this ignition. I thank you for this car starting. I thank you for there being money in my debit card. I remember when I had those horrible feelings. Like, oh shit, I hope this shit starts. Oh man, I hope it doesn't do this. I got to get to this job interview. Lord, please let my car work. Lord, please let there be some money here so I can have lunch today. And not having money and stomach being growling. I had that. So now that I have the small things that I can afford lunches.
Still working on that part.
Hey, it's gonna come. You stay faithful. You stay on the course. And those little worries, once they're gone, you can focus on bigger things. But I don't forget when I didn't have what I have today. I'm rich. I'm wealthy because I don't have to worry about the small things. I remember when I did, but I thank God for those small things and let him know I appreciate it. I'm not taking it for granted. These are the things I need. Thank you, Lord, for letting me be able to take my kid to school. Thank you for allowing me to have running water or electricity, light, all these things. I remember times sleeping in abandoned houses, no pillow. You know what I mean? And just the bare minimums. Thank you for my pillow. Thank you for heat. Thank you for it not being cold. You ever slept in the, I don't know, if you ever slept on the streets or slept in an abandoned house or whatever, you know how cold it is that and your shirt don't go down far enough and you feel the cold up your back. You're like, God damn, you trying to pull the shit over your knees and you just trying to get comfortable.
I haven't got that bad, but I have visited out. I didn't live in Mexico, but I visited out there, and you know what I'm saying, showers with buckets and shit like that.
It's different.
Yeah, everything's a blessing to be on glory and glory to the highest.
All glory to the highest. Shout out to you, man. Keep it up with your soccer team. You got many life lessons to teach them. Pay attention. Proud of you. Keep doing your thing, brother. All blessings, all good, all love, all the time. God is good. Blessings to you and your family. Keep being great, my brother.
Appreciate you, man. Blessings to the family and everybody else. Everybody in the chat, too. Appreciate everybody.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. You got to remember the tough times. You got to remember what it was like being hungry. When you ain't got nobody to talk to but your stomach rumblings. Having a conversation with your growling stomach. Yeah, I know we hungry. Yeah. We gonna find something. Something gonna come around. At some point, we gonna fix this. It's gonna get better. I remember those things. I remember being in the bucket. I remember. And I'm so happy to have what I have for my children, for them to be able to enjoy life and never have to think about those things. Never have to be worried about those things. We have to appreciate and love the things that we have right now. We have more, literally, we have more than the majority of the world. You got a phone and $5, $5 and running water. I keep saying that you have more than a majority of the world. Let's continue to be great. But let's not forget the mission and why. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you being positive? Why are you being generous? Because this is what God wants. This is my mission. This is what God has given me. And you can't knock me off that. You can't tell me, oh, you tripping, you praying to this white dude or this and that. You don't know who I'm praying to. You don't know what I'm praying. You don't know my understanding. But I know that I know where I was. I know where I was and I know where I am today. And where I am today is blessed. I know where I am today. Blessed. On blessed. Appreciating what I got. Let's go. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to my people, man. This is the Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. This is the Ghetto Cafe, coolest, chillest, coldest chat in the whole wide world. We doing exactly what we want to do, being real. First, let's be real. First order of business, let's be real. Second order of business, be brave enough to be yourself. Be brave enough to be yourself. That's where the confidence is. How many times I told nerds and dorks, like, dude, you are cool as hell. You know all kind of cool stuff. I'd rather talk to you than this person over here that think they the shit. I'd much rather talk to you. Oh, geek, nerd, dorks. Like, no, man, you cool. You funny. I'm interested in the shit you're talking about. Wait, what? A calculator works how? When was it invented? By who? Oh, shit, I didn't know that. You are cool and you are enough. Be brave enough to be yourself. You are cool. I like being around you. I'm not the cool one. You are. You teaching me shit. Speak life into these people, man. Speak life into your loved ones, family. Speak life into your kids. Let them know, yeah, you're quirky, crazy, but I love it. I love it. I love that you're interested in fly fishing. I don't know. Like, I love that you're interested in whatever you're interested in. Because that opens me up to new things in life that I didn't know nothing about. You teaching me shit. Yeah, let's go do that. Really? Yeah, let's go. You want to go do that? I can't say it enough to appreciate what you have. At one point, you prayed for what you got right now. At one point, you prayed for the things that you have. Appreciate this, man. Life is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. Make the most of today. Sometimes you have to change the scenery. Sometimes you have to move past people. Sometimes God is removing people out of your life. Sometimes God is removing obstacles, jobs, places, things out of your life so you can continue to your mission. No, I got plans for you. Oh, it's rough right now. It's tough right now. Don't worry. It's only tough right now because I'm building you for the next obstacle. I'm building you for the next thing. You think this is tough right now? Shit, well, I'm building you up for the next obstacle that's even tougher. And you're going to kill that obstacle. And that is going to be tough. And I'm building you up for your next thing. And I want people to see you break through these walls and barriers. Hey, man, this is the Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
This is from Denver. Alberto's checking in.
Hey, my Denver, Colorado correspondent. Let's go. What's going down, man? What's happening with you?
Chilling over here, working, excited. It's like you said, the first thing is be real.
Right.
And I'm gonna be real. Canelo's gonna get this W.
Hey,
so
you gonna watch it live with me because I'm gonna be on live. I'm gonna be on live. You guys gonna see the disappointment or y'all gonna see the elated happiness? One of the two is about to happen. So
actually, I'm flying Cali on Friday.
Okay.
So I'll be over there watching it.
Where are you gonna watch it at? With family?
Yeah, family. I got people right there in LA, and then I got another cousin in Yucaipa.
Okay.
So it's his son is my godson, so it's his birthday yesterday, but they were gonna do something on today. So
okay.
The whole thing, you know.
Happy belated birthday, man. Happy belated birthday to your godson, man. And yeah, good. You're gonna be out here. You're gonna be able to feel the weight of that loss. That's what's up. That's good.
Oh man.
Have you watched the special on Netflix? It's 2 episodes.
I'm going to.
It's dope.
I'm going to because
it's so good.
I kind of want to know who's Crawford for real. So we'll see.
It's so good. It's and you get to see both of the fighters because I love Canelo Alvarez. Don't get me wrong. I love Canelo Alvarez.
Was he cursing? That's the best thing on Canelo. Was he cursing?
He cursing. He's saying all kind of stuff, but you get to see him be around his family. They said, what do you care more about? The things of the past or the things of the future? He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. No. But shout out to Canelo and shout out to Crawford, but you get to see them as husbands, as men, as they're training, as they're dedicated to their lives and their craft. Like no matter what, we get a W just being fans, getting to see this happen. But Check out the Netflix special. It's gonna make you so pumped up to see this fight Saturday because you can't do nothing but love and like both of them. You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah. Because none of those. The thing I like about this one, none of these two fighters think they're way above the other. Of course, you're in a competition. You're gonna think you're better than the other one, but they're not around humiliating people or thinking or down talking people and this and that.
Right.
So as long as we get a good fight and whatnot, because I think after this one, I'm assuming there's gonna be a rematch because after this fight, if you look deep into it, as you were talking last week, boxing's done. There is talent, but
there's
nobody
talent
wants to fight nobody, real.
But they're ruining boxing by not making the fights. I'm just praying Turkey is going to continue to do what he's doing. But yeah, it's a dying entertainment. You know what I mean?
Sport.
Yeah.
And all the future turned into divas because the future was Hank, Ryan, Delfino Lopez. What's the other fool that's his dad always talking ish?
I thought that was Teofimo.
Haney.
Oh, Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson. You still got
Shakur.
Thurman is fighting that tall dude. You got some fights out there. You got some stuff happening. Like
they don't want to fight each other. That's the problem. And they turn it all into a circus. It's all a circus now. Because you could kind of say they're away from their prime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because back then it was like, okay, he's gonna win because he's the future. It's kind of a handing over to it, even though they're fighting for the title and there's a competition. But now it's over. Since Tank wants to go fight with Jake Paul, boxing's kind of who's next? Because everybody is done dumb shit besides Shakur.
Well, I mean, Crawford is still going to be around.
He cried a little.
Crawford is still going to be the guy. He still has two weights.
He's the same.
He has two weights under him. He's got two weights under him that he's never even fought at. He jumped up two weights. So he could still drop down and fight people in all those. Like Crawford's future, when he wins or if he wins, it is set up to have some good fights for him. If people want to fight him, because he's about to get his money. This is probably his biggest purse that he's ever going to get, that he's ever gotten is fighting. You know, Canelo is the money man. You fight Canelo, you get the most money you've ever gotten.
Yeah.
So he might be.
Against, the thing they're putting on even you said it last week. Who has Canelo fought? Okay, Crawford's gonna be there, but against who? Against who? Who else is up there?
Look, if he beats Canelo, he's undisputed. He has all the belts.
That's why Canelo's gonna win. They ain't gonna let that happen. Because Canelo.
Jumping.
Canelo,
look,
if you think about it, hold on. If you think about it, Canelo did that trying to go against Bivol, and he went with somebody bigger and stronger than him that could punch and take punches. So okay, he's like, okay, I got my ass whooped over here. Now let me go back down. So basically, Crawford's doing what Canelo did already. You know what I mean? He's going up.
Yeah, but not like no one has done it like Crawford. Like Crawford is literally jumping two weights up from 154 to 168, I think. That's a hell of a jump to jump after, but not only just jump up that weight, but to go after the dog in that division. Like Canelo is the man. So if Crawford wins this, legend cemented as one of the greatest fighters ever. Cemented.
Yeah. Hey, as long as they give a good show, I don't mind losing a box of coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, it's all good, man. It's all good. But we all are in for a great entertainment. And if you guys want to watch us live, we'll be live watching it here. Me, Manny, and Trey will be here watching the live fight. Good commentary. We'll just be hanging out, chilling. We're going to watch the whole fights, all the cards. Go ahead.
On that Chicago thing that you were talking about, you say if it's wrong or not, it's wrong, but in a way, the people out there, meaning gangs, are kind of asking for it. Because just a day ago, I saw this I don't know what gang it was, but he posted that they better not come to Chicago because we're ready to go to war with them. We got a lot of guns with switches and ready to go toe to toe. So
I think I know what you're talking. Let me try to find that so we can watch it.
I think I saw it on World Star or whatever on Instagram or something, but I saw a little glimpse of it. You know what I mean? So
if you think that any gang, like, no, I'm not saying you, but if you think any gang is ready for the military,
they're dumb. It's stupid.
You are out your god dog mind.
Unless you're a cartel in Mexico.
Yeah, and look, and he's coming after them. He's in Venezuela bombing boats. And come to, I'm not gonna say nothing about that. But you know that they are putting soldiers in position in Puerto Rico right now. You know, Puerto Rico is just a military base. Like, they have the Puerto Rico so that they can have soldiers and military in place for South America. They are already setting up for war in Puerto Rico right now.
My sister just came back from over there. She went to see that Bad Bunny concert over there. She just came last week, and she said she saw movement over there. I'm like, was it like that? She's like, well, I'm not used to it, but I mean, I take it for something. You know what I mean?
Look, they are ramping up for whatever they got going on in South America. The war on the cartels. They're loading up in Puerto Rico right now. Right now.
Well, I seen them fools they knocked down a plane years ago with whatever thing. So they might get some. But to say what you were saying, they are not as powerful as a whole army. You know what I mean? To go to war, or that kid, a gang from Chicago. Yeah, I mean, gangs can do big things, but not like that. And I mean, come on, you're inviting the whole military.
Well, you're not even
the open door to show up.
You're not organized enough. You're not organized enough to go after the military. You can't even handle your op. You can't even handle the other gang. The other gang still exists, and they're still walking around knocking off your people. You think you're gonna be able to handle the military? You can't even stop the other gang from taking your people out. Come on, make that make sense.
Okay. So, yeah, man, I just want to touch base, and see how the Ghetto Cafe is doing, how you doing, and be happy you going on and doing your thing. And hey, on those shows, there's nothing going on either Wednesday or like you said, you don't care about stepping on people's toes, but Thursday after community is dead, even in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday they only got what could go wrong.
So Wednesday,
Tuesday Apollo, they stream for 8 hours.
So you saying that Wednesday is wide open except for what could go wrong?
Wednesday's wide open. They upload the show between 4:30 or 5 the latest.
Oh, okay. For what can go. Oh, so it's later in the evening for what could go wrong. That's perfect then. Wednesdays will work.
Unless the computer's messing up. But on Thursday, it's also open till AD and Punk go on live around 3 or 4 your time.
Okay.
But they go on for maybe an hour and a half, 2 tops.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you got before and after that, you got it's all open. I mean, if you care about whoever's on or whatnot, you already said you don't. But
right.
Friday, T-Rail starts at noon, 1 o'clock. Then he goes for what, maybe 2-3 hours top.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're not gonna get the answer right now, but we'll figure it out. We definitely going live.
No matter what time you guys go, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, I almost messed up. My bad.
No, you good?
Alberto, my Denver, Colorado correspondent. Like, about to call you Cristiano. I appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Blessings to you. I'm about to watch this video on this dude from Chicago. But blessings to you and your family, man. Have a good one.
All right, likewise, man. Take care.
How Rios don't know But I saw somebody say, how Rios don't know this is beyond me. I'm not sure. Like, I don't, look, well, how am I supposed to know what FMW got going on? Oh, shoot, my son texted me. Yeah, little son texted me, let's go. All right, so how I don't know this? Like, how I don't know what? Like, I'm not, is it the FMW schedule? I don't know the FMW schedule, man. I don't know that. I don't know it. Or I don't know about Chicago, or I don't know about Puerto Rico. I don't know what he said. How Rios don't know all this is beyond me. I don't know a lot of shit. I hope you don't be surprised by the shit I don't know, because I don't know a lot of shit. But let's go.
I repeat, 15. Not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C., nigga. This is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that shit, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Nigga, do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself, gang. Trump, do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C.
He said they are a different breed out there. Yeah, you will be an extinct breed is what you will be. Yeah, it's a different breed. It's called extinct. If you go after, oh man, if you even think about going after the hellfire that they will feel, dude, you can't even take out your own ops. You can't even stop the other gang from operating. You can't even stop people from being on blocks. They still operating. You don't even organize to take out your opposition. You think that you are going to, I don't care if every single one of those gangs come together. Brimstone and hellfire will come your way. Leap, just act right. Be right. Do the good thing. Good people come out and tell the bad people, go home, get away. We taking over. Good people taking over now. If you think a switch, if your answer is a switch, we got switches. You might as well have a belt. You might as well walk up to them trying to whip them with a belt. We got switches. You might as well say you got a broomstick and you about to beat them with a broom. Go into hiding. I wish the best for everybody. I do. I really, really do. I wish the best for everybody. But if your answer is clearly he ain't got, like, he not really invested in anything, because that wouldn't have been your answer. We got switches. We a different breed. No, you ain't. You just go about to be an extinct breed. Oh, man. Do y'all remember the Chicago gangsters? You go. Yeah, they were around for a long time. It's about to go down. It's about to.
See, nigga, this is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that shit, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh.
For it to be a war, let me tell y'all, for it to be a war, it would have to be against somebody that is ready to be the opposition. Ain't nobody in Chicago ready to be the opposition against the military. Are you fucking joking me? Are you joking me? Do you really think that they're ready for the military? Nobody is ready for the military. Not even militaries. You mean to tell me you think that the hood, the streets out here any street out here is ready for the United States of America military, you start trying to take out some National Guards, guess who else is coming? It's militaries across the world, powers across the world that ain't enough for our military. It's probably going to take one general to, if they needed to take out Chicago. One general. You got to be joking me. You can't be this simple, this dense, that you think that these cats in skinny jeans I don't want them to even think that they're ready. I don't even want them to even think that they're ready for this. Don't even think or assume that you're ready for that. Don't be one stupid person, just do the one stupid thing that just sets off the onslaught. They're going to go in there like the Sentinels and X-Men. Going after. It is going to be running like the mutants. It's going to be like the Sentinels and X-Men, man. Going in there. If you got to, come on, man. They can't even hit their target with a switch. They hit everybody else besides their target. They're going to take more of themselves out than the, come on, man. Come on. I want everybody to just stand down and let's just have some good cities. Let's just have some good cities. Let's be strong. Let's be smart. Let's organize and do the right thing, man. Cali Bags, you think that the other militaries that these cats fight against don't have ARs? The AR is probably the least of their worries. Do you know how many cats is going to be snitching on each other? We just talked to y'all about that. These niggas is snitching for cheeseburgers. You think they not about to give each other up? Yeah, he was the one who started it. And Glaucoma kinda, he did this. And OG 45 Whip It, he was this. Come on, man. I don't want to see none of it. But don't be so stupid that you think that you could go up I'm done. It's funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. But it shows you how delusional people are. They are oblivious to what really is going on. Oblivious. Do you know they don't like black people? Do you know they are been biting at the bit to get a green light to attack young black men? Do you know that you're giving them exactly what they want? Johnny, it's finally happened. Johnny, it's here. The engagement rules of engagement are just if they're black, we could get them. Oh man, this is what we've been dying to do. It's what we've been trying to do since the beginning of time. Charlie, do you get this? Do you understand what's about to happen, Charlie? We can go. They gave us a green light. Against who? Little black kids. Hey, come on. They've been waiting. They've been waiting. No, visionary star. I sound like somebody who loves black people and loves our children. The ops, I sound like the ops. Nigga, you out your damn mind. I love them and care about them. And the best thing for them to do is to stand down and not go to war with America. It's the best thing, man. I don't like, what do you think the outcome is going to be? You think it's going to be good for them? You think it's going to be good for them? You don't think it's people that's like, please, Daddy Trump, please, send us Chicago. We've been wanting to go in there. We've been going in there silently for about 5 years, just taking out one at a time when we go hunting. But this is please, Trump, please. They've been waiting to get us. Yeah, and we haven't been waiting to be opposition. We haven't been waiting to be organized. Who's the head that's like, okay, when they come in, this is what we're gonna do. This is how we set up. You know, we do this, we do that. Come on, man. Oh man. Hey, 1 out of 3 of firearms in America is in the Midwest. Yeah, there's a lot of white people in the Midwest. The population of white people in the Midwest is bigger, probably a higher number of white population than anywhere. Those guns, they could not even take account into the 10% population that has switches. Yeah, and guess what? Those people who have guns, they want to be on the side of the National Guard and the military. They are supporting the National Guard and the military. You are up against all the people that can't stand us. It's not going to go good for us. That shit is so funny. Like, oh man. They said, the Midwest has majority of the guns in America. Yeah, because Midwest has majority of the white people in America. They let us take each other out. They let us look like a damn zoo and just going after each other. They let that happen. But now it's going to look bad. Now it looks bad for them. Now it's like, yeah, now it's on our radar. Now we're going to come and do something because now it gives us a green light to look good. Like, oh, we're the heroes now. Go, and they knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. And we got to chop down some brothers, some young brothers. Oh, man, good day in America. We're going to be the only sad ones. It will not be a hell of a fight. You just setting up. They can't stand us, man. Like, they stand us. They can't stand us. You think when one of those brothers, let me tell you this. If they really unleashed what the powers that be, if they really unleashed on us, like they probably won't ever even really do that or whatever. They probably play around, but if they really unleashed and a brother over there with a switch and it's 100 brothers with a switch and they about to go do whatever they about to go do. And they see one of their brothers get chopped in half by a 50 cal and he's laying half of his body split in half. You think their first thought is going to be to go after where that 50 cal came from? Or you think they're going to spread and run? When they look to the right, it was like, damn, that was only 4 shots. He's in half. Johnny Ray is in half. No, it's not going to be all right, Johnny. You in half. It's 2 of you now. It's your top portion and your bottom portion. I don't know what to do. Here, take my switch. You got this. Take your switch. Did you see what they just did to you? Did you see what they just did to you? Not only did they cut you in half, that shit went through 2 cars to cut you in half. Let's say a prayer for Johnny, both pieces of him. Lord, watch over bottom Johnny and top Johnny. Send him to heaven. Both of him. What do you think that's going to do to the dudes with switches? It's like, yeah, we over here. They don't even got to mow down the whole crowd. All they got to do is just one dude in half. Johnny is in 2. Wait, y'all. Wait. Hear me out. Hear me out. He's in 2. I don't want that for us at all. I don't want that for us. I don't. What up, Don? You there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, man, niggas is crazy. Man, them niggas will shut that shit down in an hour.
Dude, it won't even
be shut down in an hour.
The only thing that they got on their side is the soft heart of American citizens, because American citizens society cannot handle the carnage of what they would do to their own people. The only thing they have Chicago has on its benefit is the heart of the American society, where it's like, no, we can't do that to our people.
If you shooting at soldiers, I mean, the rules of engagement is you shoot, you get shot back at. The thing about the niggas in Chicago, yeah, they got guns and switches and shit, but the military got unlimited ammo, like, and it's tactical. Like, they coming in your shit and coming for you. You can move and shoot all you want. Like, eventually you're gonna run out of bullets. Like, these niggas coming in here trained to clear buildings. Like, that's what we train to do. Like,
people think that the gangs of Chicago gonna do like Bane. They gonna take over the whole city and control it. Shut the bridges down.
Them niggas gonna run out of bullets. They gonna run out of bullets with their switches and see a nigga get split into 3 pieces from a 50 cal and be screaming in the middle of the street.
Oh shoot, man, that is funny. But hey, it's like, I'm joking, I'm laughing because I know that is a lost cause, a lost hope. Like, that's not the route you want to go. That's not going to be beneficial to anybody. You do that, like,
it's probably going to be some casualties. It's going to be some dumb niggas that's going. You just heard a dumb nigga right there talking about the shit, talking about switches. Like, nigga, switches?
What?
Nigga, every weapon is fully automatic in the military. Like, what are you talking about?
They don't have a button. They don't have a little switch that they got to put on it so that they could do a drum in a handgun. Everything they got is automatic. Automatic 50 cal.
Yeah, niggas is
cutting people in half. But they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do all that. Yeah. They just it's gonna be simmered down. It's gonna shut it down. It's gonna be, hopefully there's no any of that. They just go in there, try to clean up, and it don't be no violence. I don't want any violence. I don't wish that upon them. But lead them dudes alone.
Don't let them guns be rusty and all jamming up and shit. Them niggas don't even know how to fucking clear that shit. These niggas is trained to do that shit.
They got handgun knowledge. They got knowledge of handguns and how they use them a lot. They got some knowledge of it, but they just don't got that knowledge. They don't have this. You don't got that in, man, like, you just don't got that. You ain't got no ass clapper 130 coming from the top. But they're not gonna do that in American cities. They're not gonna do that in American cities. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna go after it. Like, but I'm just saying, the fact that that you're that ignorant, people are that ignorant that they think that they can go up against. People are saying National Guard are virgins.
Call of Duty,
man. But if you go after the National Guard and you attack the National Guard, guess what's gonna happen? It's just gonna get worse.
Yeah, they're gonna retaliate. Like, it's rules of engagement. They're gonna go in there with rules of engagement, like, straight up. And the first rule of engagement is that you don't fire until fired upon. So you got some dumbass niggas out there that's gonna fire and they gonna get their ass clapped up, and then it's gonna send a message to everybody else like, oh shit, they not playing
at all.
Like, yeah, they're not playing around. Like,
and like, the thing about people biting at the bit, man, people excited to go in and do some shit. Just like people, like, you don't think that these ICE cats is excited. You don't go and be a new ICE agent if you not excited to arrest immigrants. You already got something in you that don't like them. You know what I mean? Like, you think that they just doing it because it's good money? No, they have something in them that they don't like these people. But shout out to you, man. I'm about to get out of here in a little bit, but have a good one, brother.
All right.
All right. Come on, man. Let's be smart. Let's cooler brains, cooler minds prevail, right? Cooler minds prevail. They're going to need Obama to come in there and be like, man, let's just chill, dog. Let's just chill. Y'all see Johnny over there, and you see Johnny 1 and Johnny 2, top Johnny, bottom Johnny. That was just the example. What's this example? We got to get this dude out of office. It's the only way. Got to get him out of office, man. Cause I'm about to get off. I'm about to get out of here, man. I've been on already over my my limit. I'm about to be at 3 hours already. I didn't mean to do that.
August. Agents picked up another TDA gang member.
So far, nearly 1,700 arrests have been made in this operation. More than 200 of those happened over the holiday weekend.
District of Columbia, right here where we are. It's now a safe zone.
U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi will be in Tampa to talk about new enforcement aimed at addressing human trafficking.
Since President Trump took office, Joint Task Force Alpha has charged 56 defendants. The task force will now cover our northern border in Canada, of course, and all of our maritime borders. Let me be clear. If you smuggle human beings, you will be found, you will be prosecuted, and you...
They said FBI, DEA, ICE, it's all that outside in Washington, D.C. I don't even got to look over my shoulder no more. I'm walking around with this shit. I ain't hiding none of this shit. I'm walking blocks with this motherfucker. Listen, jump out on me if you want. I'm going to scream. They're going to be here in 33 seconds. As soon as you tell about, get that shit up. Ah!
You know, we won World War I.
Lined up on Chicago, though?
Well, we're going in. I didn't say when. We're going in. When you lose, look, I have an obligation. This isn't a political thing. I have an obligation. When we lose, when 20 people are killed over the last 2.5 weeks and 75 are shot with bullets. So let me tell you a little story about a place called D.C., District of Columbia, right here where we are.
I can't stand this fool.
It's now a safe zone. We have no crime. It's in
no
such
crime.
great shape. You can go and
he
actually
said no crime.
Walk with your children, your wife, your husband. You can walk right down the middle of the street. You're not going to be shot, Peter. You're safe.
Lined up on Chicago, though?
This is on our president's Twitter. This is his Twitter account. Apocalypse now. Is this real? I love the smell of deportations in the morning. Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of War. Is that real? Is that really on his thing? That is is that real? Is that real? I got to find out if that's real. I got to see if that's real, man. Is that a real post? That's our president. I don't know where his real account is at. Yeah, that is his account. This fool has 108 million followers. Damn. Okay. My bad. My bad, y'all.
You know, we won World War I, and we won World War II, not with the Department of Defense, but with a War Department.
Sexy day, exactly. Deport your wife and kids in.
Mission, crushing America's adversaries.
We're in the business of war fighting.
They said
over 1,500 arrests since the operation.
Trump do not send a National Guards in Chicago, man. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles. Nigga, we are not Washington, D.C. Nigga, this is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go.
Visionary Star. He said, pick my nuts up off the floor. Okay, you right, Visionary. You right.
Gang,
my bad, Visionary Star. You right.
Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that shit, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it.
They got switches, gang.
Why not? Why not let it fly? It's AC 130 time. The ass clapper 130. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at that. They're all next to each other. This is easy.
Guys, troops are here, moving in Chicago.
Hey, y'all watch out, nigga. My dick, how y'all coming? Hey, y'all coming? Hey, how you coming? Oh, my dick, this bitch giant. Oh, my dick, I come smack. This bitch giant. Hey, OD got no strap. This bitch giant. That's what we doing, niggas block. How y'all coming on this bitch? Yeah. Hey, how you coming, man?
Visionary Star.
Oh, my grandma. Hold on, we going We own this shit. This bitch trash. This our shit, nigga. Hey, come on, we coming in this, cuz. This our shit. Oh, we got my grandma, nigga. Fuck the fucker, nigga. Hey, y'all watch out, nigga. My dick, how y'all coming? Hey, how y'all coming? Hey, how you coming? Oh, my dick, this bitch giant. Oh, my dick, I come smack.
This what you think they scared of?
Hey, OD got no strap.
You think they nervous about that?
This bitch giant. That's what we doing, niggas block.
Look at this. You think this?
Yeah. Hey, how you coming, man? Oh, my grandma.
Hey, man. Just logical, common sense thinking will help you through a lot of things, man. Will help you through a lot of stuff. Just logical, common sense will help you through a lot. That right there, that is not it. That's what you standing on, Visionary Star? Visionary Star, come back in the chat. That's what you standing on? One more again for Visionary Star.
We own this shit. This bitch trash.
Somebody just said they can't kill kids. They kill kids at liquor stores. You ever heard of Trayvon Martin? They could kill kids and get away with it. Civilians can kill black kids.
Oh, shit, nigga. Hey, come on, we coming in this, cuz. This our shit. Oh, we got my grandma, nigga. Fuck the fucker, nigga. Hey, y'all watch out, nigga.
This is for Visionary Star.
Hey, y'all coming? Hey, how you coming? Oh, my dick, this bitch giant. Oh, my dick, I come smack. This bitch giant. Hey, OD got no strap. This bitch giant. That's what we doing, niggas block. How y'all coming on this bitch?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Hey, how you coming, man? Oh, my grandma. Hold on, we going.
No more calls. No more calls. This is it. I'm about to get off. Gangs kill kids. That's a wrap, man. Prayer to Chicago. Prayer to maybe older, more mature people, cooler heads prevail. And where they don't think that they can go up against the military or whatever. Like, just, I don't know what's going to happen. But I pray that that doesn't happen. What they think is going to happen or whatever they're saying doesn't happen. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe, man. The #1 chat in the whole wide world. The coolest, chillest, coldest chat in the whole wide world, Craig. All love, all the time. Blessings to you. Blessings to everybody out there. Go out there and be a blessing for somebody else. Keep your eyes open for anybody in need of help. Anybody that is in need of a kind words, or just a person to talk to, live a life of servitude. Go out there, be great, man. God is good all the time. This is the Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, we getting out of here. We're going to be back tomorrow. Shout out to all of y'all, man. This is what we're doing. We're creating a great space. We're creating a safe space, creating a community where we can share, we can talk about things that we want to talk about, and be great. Be brave enough to be yourself, man. Coffee's in the chat all the time. Shout out to all the mods. Cali Grown Trees, Valerie, Sexy Nate, Ivani Bunny, Valerie, Dogface, Better Living, Tafashe. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all y'all in the chat, everybody in the chat. We'll be back tomorrow. Be on the lookout for Syndicate Live, coming to you live. Trey, Manny, me, Fred, Rios, Manny. Fred, Rios, Manny. Hit the like button, please. If you guys can, please leave a comment in the comment section. I love the chat. I love that. But please leave a comment in the comment section. That's good for the video to have comments in it. But like, subscribe, follow if you haven't. But let's go. Let's go be great, man. You guys be good. I'll see you tomorrow morning. We'll be here same time, around the same time, talking about some cool stuff, trying to be cool. It's all love all the time. Blessings to you. This is the Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios. The #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Y'all go out there and be great. Live a good life.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth. smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show.